Hello and welcome to Dev's D&D Debacle. This is session number 8. Today with us we have Bonnabelle. Nice, good introduction.
What
Wow,
the
Bonnie.
hell?
Yeah.
I'm totally listening and not distracted.
We also have Luitsana, RoseAnimates,
Hello.
and Roman.
Yeah, Bonnie, I know I distract you.
Yeah, and Roman Miles, Twelnor. Say
No.
there.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
no.
I had to run with the joke.
Good job.
Oh my word.
All right, and I'm
Actually, recently
Devbear.
I discovered
Kind of
that.
run with the joke that wasn't intended to be a joke, my dude.
Good job.
He's just trying to roam the miles.
Hey.
Oh,
Maybe not
No,
run with
no.
it.
Bitch.
and I'm out of here.
No,
Click,
don't-
disconnect.
Don't you dare.
Let them finish.
Survival of the fittest.
So, today we won't be having Mushu here for personal reasons.
They
In
got the gout.
this game, Mushu has gotten a bout of sleep sickness and has decided to stay in this tavern hotel place for the remainder of this day and possibly more. I don't know, man.
They have diarrhea.
Yeah, like super bad diarrhea,
Like the
Oh my
worst.
god.
The worst diarrhea.
like
She
literal
felt bad for leading on that dragon guy. and so
Literal-
she's just like, I can't show my face.
explosive diarrhea. Great stuff, really.
Just explosive fire diarrhea.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Alright, so last time in the session, they made it to the town with the orcs. The orcs went on their own way. They didn't decide to go to the tavern, they went someplace else. You don't know where they went, it seems they've just disappeared. Gerald's wounds seemed like they've been tended to, although there hasn't really been further inquiry about that. You've met the tavern owner who tried to get it on with Mushu unsuccessfully. Gerald struck up friendly conversation with the giant Goliath, who has been promised that you will help him find his bird, who is somewhere in an old chapel in the forest. Roman is pitifully been knocked out and is on the ground here. Pretty much by Bonnabelle. For juggling
Yep,
in the middle of a room.
Is continually bullied.
Luitsana has a raging hangover because she decided to take the nobleman's drink, who had a much stronger drink than she had anticipated. And they all, in their own respects, passed out. Otis, when Bonnabelle awoke, Otis was nowhere to be seen, and Gerald has been downstairs, all sleepily talking to this large Goliath here. The Goliath seems.
Around my neck instantly.
The Goliath hangs on Gerald's every words. So you check in. You said you checked. You're checking around your neck.
Yeah, my necklace.
Yeah, your necklace is still there.
Okay, good. So what you're saying is the Goliath wants to fuck Daryl.
You take it as you want, man. That's your business.
He's not the only one.
With his Goliath dog.
Hmm.
I mean, I already pantsed him, so we know what we're working with.
This is going here.
Luitsana, are you just gonna let that Goliath steal your man?
So
I mean, I pantsed the guy when I first met him, so...
before
Go through him to find him.
before anything, could both Roman and Luitsana please make a Constitution saving throw?
Both Luitsana and Gerald?
Yeah, no, Luitsana and Roman. Hey.
Yes, Gerald, please roll.
Hi, Glass. Hi, Alex.
Constitution...
Save. Okay, so
Alright.
Luitsana has
So if
a
I die,
Luitsana has a dull headache that gives her disadvantage on Constitution saving throws for, I'm gonna say, the next 6 hours.
Dang it.
Roman is in a similar situation with a rather large bump on his head. He will have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws for the next 12 to 24 hours. He'll have to roll again at 12 hours to see if it continues. 'Cause I'm a jerk.
He got knocked the frick out.
Alright.
Why else?
Man, what's wrong with him? Well, you see, you kind of gave him a concussion.
The DM power.
Bonnabelle walks down the stairs.
Is this boy knocked out?
I'm now downstairs, and she's in her pajamas. 10 out of 10.
Oh damn, that's some good drink. Alright, so as you get downstairs, you see that, like, the owner of the bar is wiping down the bar table. This guy is, like, tending to... Yeah, hashtag pink dev. This guy's tending to some, like, taxation paperwork, assuming that...
No taxation without representation. Sorry.
It's assumed that that the papers are to do with the caravan papers that they've been handed from the people outside. Along with this, you see the Goliath staring with mouth wide open at Gerald as he's rambling about something.
What is Gerald rambling about?
Who knows? Freaking
Alright. He seems to be talking really fast about the history of giants in the world. None of what he says is really sticking. It's all just in one ear, out the other kind of stuff. He sounds a lot... He sounds like... He sounds kind of like a... Well, no. He sounds like when a student is trying really hard to pretend they're smart to impress somebody. It's not working out for him.
So wait, is this guy a gape because he's dumbfounded by how stupid he is?
No.
Do I roll perception to check that?
I was gonna say that before you said that, but yes, roll perception for it.
He's so
Actually...
dumb.
Bonnabelle goes blind!
I mean,
I can't see Jack.
regardless of that, I made a mistake. You're supposed to roll Arcana. My bad.
Okay, I'll roll Arcana.
Do I need to...
That's a little bit better.
Okay, so...
She's still blind.
She's so funny.
There seems to be an entrancement on the Goliath. In a sense of, like, the words that Gerald is saying are somehow imbued with magic so that it seems like he's much more charming than he actually is. The Goliath can't really...
Cast a magic spell to make himself appear smart.
Can I cast a spell magic, please? I beg.
You want to try and cast Dispel Magic?
Yes.
He casted a spell to make himself sound smart.
Before you do that, roll a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
I used the great spell, Pedantic.
Alright.
I'm super wise. I'm
So-
most wisdom.
I am most wisdom, yeah.
Today, as you wake up a new woman, you're no longer afraid of Gerald.
Well, of course not. He's a meek little baby.
Now that you've seen him cast a spell to make him sound smart, you are not afraid of him in the least anymore.
So you said you wanted to cast Dispel Magic on him?
Dispel magic.
Alright. Can you put that in the thing so I can see
You
it?
now sound stupid as everyone.
Yeah, hold on.
Keep a record of stuff that happened.
Do I have to, like, double click it? Like, what do I do?
Oh, you should be able to just click it and it should come up.
Choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of or higher on the target, make an ability check to use your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Nice. Okay, so I already know what Dispel Magic does. I just wanted to have a, because I look at the stuff, the chat logs to make sure I'm up to date with what's going on. So I just wanted it to be there. Just type in Dispel Magic in the chat and that'll be fine. Alright. That's good too. I meant just the word Dispel Magic. I didn't need the description, but that's fine too as well.
Nope.
Thank you.
No, you get the whole thing.
Alright, so does this take up one of your spell slots?
I think so.
Alright. So upon casting Dispel Magic, the Goliath snaps out of his trance and looks around as if he had just woken up from a very, very bad dream. Gerald kind of now...
Doing alright there?
Gerald looks a little bit
Get
against
a
now
nightmare about
as well.
Gerald being smart.
There. Why? Why?
Why? So, did Gerald cast Charm Person or something?
I mean, you can ask him that kind of stuff.
Hey, Gerald, what did you cast?
What? I didn't cast anything.
Yes, you did. You casted a spell to make yourself seem more charming. I just dispelled it. Now explain what the fuck it was.
I'm offended that you would accuse me of such... That's very rude of you.
Gerald, nobody would think
You're
you were
not
smart
saying
unless you
you
cast a
didn't.
spell on them.
You're not saying you didn't,
I didn't.
so you're a liar.
No such thing. I am none. Your accusations are quite abhorrent.
She looks over at the giant. Do you feel any different than you did a moment ago?
No, that's Roman. I want my mommy.
Aw.
What?
The Goliath says that it wants its mother.
Are you okay?
Luitsana hugs his leg.
His leg.
The Goliath
Not
is
his dick, you idiot.
the Goliath
Did he ever pull his
assumes
pants up?
he did. The Goliath
Not just hugging his dick, man.
the Goliath assumes the fetal position.
What did you do to him?
What do you mean? What did I do to him? I didn't do anything.
I cast a spell magic over here, and now he suddenly wants his mother as opposed to being a gape at whatever you were saying to him. What were you doing?
Hey, no. There's nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. You
Yes,
can,
you did, you
Perception to
daft
see if he's
bastard.
lying.
yeah, you can roll. Yeah, I was gonna.
I mean, I don't believe that he's telling the truth right now. Would that be insight or
Insight. Yeah.
perception? I can't tell for shit.
You
Still
don't.
believe him as a person.
You absolutely don't know at all if he's lying or telling the truth.
Can I roll a perception to see if I notice any facial tics?
You
Anything that would
yes,
give him away
you
as a
can.
liar?
You can do perception. Well, that's pretty good. You don't see any facial tics that show that he's a liar. His eyes are still blackened with blue pupils, though.
Bitch, what the fuck? Bonnabelle suddenly detected, well, yeah, we're down a person, and I can't keep making her be this wallflower type because no one ever interacts with her outside of, do you want bread?
Roman, could you roll another Constitution save, please?
Has it been 12 hours?
No, I'm seeing if you wake up.
Is he gonna wake up today?
Critical fail.
Drag it.
We have to
I'm
carry.
gonna drag it.
He actually did.
We have to carry him around. He's not waking up this
I'm
time.
gonna
Alright.
drag him by his foot.
So, you slowly start to rouse up and start to raise yourself from the floor. As you do, a slightly broken piece of wood from the ceiling cracks off, falls down, and hits you on the head again. I want you to roll a 1d5 of damage.
1d5 for damage. Deck DM. Roll it. Roll a
Oh,
1d5.
You rolled a nat 1, dude. I have
Bad.
to.
He rolled a 5 for 5 damage.
God damn.
4 damage. Boy.
Okay, so that leaves you at 21 health because your health should have been refilled because of the rest.
Rest in peace. Bonnabelle's just like looking at Gerald. She's like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Luitsana scowls at Gerald as she pets the freaking
Are you-
giant as he's huddled on the freaking floor.
Luitsana, are you going to try and see if he's lying as well?
Yes.
Roll insight.
Trust no one.
Trust no
Roll
one.
insight. Natural 1. You see nothing.
I am blind.
Oh my god. No.
Aha! There it is.
Okay. Gerald is telling the truth.
That he didn't do anything.
He didn't knowingly do anything.
Luitsana was glaring at him for something to do with the giant, but then noticed his freaking weird as crap eyes.
Oh, also Luitsana, roll a wisdom save.
Okay. Am I
Rolls
scared
a
of
nat
him?
1 is terrified so bad.
Is terrified at the waking presence of this freaking idiot.
Rude.
Like, come on, man.
Have to be taller than Bonnabelle.
Right.
I'm not phased at all.
Okay, I mentioned you both notice some kind of strange otherworldly presence around Gerald. However, it's not very scaring. It's kind of like the otherworldly presence of a small fluffy kitten.
Luitsana freaking looks at Gerald. What's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with my eyes?
A lot.
Just tell him what it is.
It's kind of rude, man.
Your eyes are blue.
I'm pretty
Black
sure.
and blue.
Look.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not.
Do
Oh,
I
they
need
are
to
now?
get you a mirror? I have one. As I always do.
Do you actually have a mirror on your person?
Yes, she does. It's in the locket thing.
Nice. You can use the mirror to show him.
She pops open the locket of the top part of the little thing that opens with like a tiny mirror-ish blade. She's just like, eh.
Alright. Gerald looks very intently into the mirror. They look normal to me.
There's nothing wrong. Oh my god. Are they?
Actual fuck.
Hey, I mean,
What the actual fuck?
language, damn.
You're not
Watch your profanity.
You're not my mother. My mother is dead. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I don't think having a dead mother means that you can be rude to people as you please.
I'm an adult. I can do whatever I please.
Don't argue.
Rude.
Argue.
Shut up.
No, I was thinking the same thing.
Shut up.
Roman,
Well,
could
you're
Over to Roman
you're
and
freaking
mention
knocked
my
out.
life.
could you do one more constitution roll,
Can you constitute your
please? One more constitution saving.
Constitute.
Roll once more for constipation.
Let's see if you're constipated, and then you roll like a nat 1 and you diarrhea all over.
God damn. But yeah, no, sorry. Could you roll, Roman? Could you roll a constitution?
To see if you'll
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Yes, you're the one that's gonna have to constitute.
A 6.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. For sure.
Roll again and get a nat one.
Bonnabelle grabs Roman and drags him over and lays him on a table.
You can rouse him awake if you want.
I want to rouse him awake. She
Oh,
nudges him with her foot.
she can
You're-
arouse him, alright.
Don't make boner jokes. I swear to God, I'll stab your character in the vagina.
Alright. Let me quickly
So
check.
he's awake
I mean-
now. He's roused him awake.
Rolls.
Power of
Rolls.
boners.
Nice.
She like bends down and whispers in his ear, "If you wake up, Luitsana's naked," and then he like jumps up. He like spasms as he wakes up.
Okay, are you actually gonna say that into his ear?
She basically just says, "There are 20 elven maids here, and they're all naked." And then she just stands up.
Luitsana's trying to get all of them.
Alright, how do you want to respond to that, Roman?
Wake up!
Wake me up. Wake me up.
Can't wake up!
I walked into my teacher during lunch because I got to his class really early and he was playing that song and I looked at him and was like, really? And he was like, hi. I sleep.
No, man. You
Really wouldn't get up for I'm not even gay and I would get up for 20 naked
Roman,
girls.
Wake up!
I'm not gay and I would get up for that.
Do something with their foot.
Roman Miles. Oh, there's 20 naked girls? God, I ain't got time for that. I'm going back to sleep.
Time to nap.
She walks over and hovers her foot over his crotch. You have 3 seconds before I stomp on your crotch.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't have any nuts.
You don't have any nuts left.
You're gonna bust a nut and not the good way.
I'm going to bust both of your nuts. You'll never be able to have children. Straight up. 3.
Rolls onto...
She pulls out her staff and aims it at his ass. 2. And then she hits him in the crotch with the head of the staff. 1.
You can't cover him up while you're asleep, you retard.
He's just pretending to be.
You can't roll to the other side of the room. I'm right here, bitch. I hit him. I'm gonna roll for melee damage. It's 1d6.
No. I want to do a roll for whether
Yeah,
or not
yeah,
I can
dude.
roll for the
I
side
can
or not.
cast Hellish Rebuke that burns your nuts
Yeah.
over and over.
Roman, roll a dexterity save.
A dexterity save.
A dick save.
A dex save.
Yeah.
A dex save.
No,
Dex save.
Okay.
That doesn't beat.
A dexterity save.
Bonnabelle.
Doesn't beat my roll.
Bonnabelle. What do you mean it doesn't beat your roll? You didn't roll. You rolled a 1d6.
You know what? I'll roll athletics for you.
That's
okay?
fucking right, you will.
Damn straight. Damn.
Roman rolls to the other side of the fucking room. You don't get advantage.
That's what the second one was for. I run after him.
No.
Yes.
No.
Definitely catch
I
up to
run
Roman.
after him. I catch up to Roman.
I want to roll out of the ways.
I can't you're up against the wall, bitch.
Hey, that's a door, thanks. That's a door.
What opens the door and
That's
rolls
not a
it?
door.
That's
That is not a
door.
fucking door.
That is a door.
Door.
Yes,
It's a
it
door.
is.
That is a door.
He's only partly the way in front of it. He'd have to get up to go out it.
No. I said I want to roll out of the way.
You can't roll out of the way.
He can roll out of the way if
Out
he
of the
win.
way while you go out the door.
If
No,
he
half of him is still. He'd have to like sit up and then roll again. To
Backwards.
Roll out the door because part of his head isn't gonna go through that door.
hey
I'm not
man,
going through the door.
you know you can roll sideways. You can roll in a bunch of different ways.
I want to roll. I want to roll. I want to roll
Well,
backwards.
I'm gonna do a strength
He's gonna
contest.
crush his
motherfucker.
Do a strength. Okay,
So this is like you chase after me. I roll out of the way. You go through the door.
Bonnie strength check. Roman dexterity save. Don't even. I saw you roll it too.
That's not even what a strength contest is. We both have to roll strength. He doesn't roll dexterity.
Well, he's not rolling to frickin' block you. He's rolling to get out of the way.
You rolled a 2, Bonnie. You have no
Stop
arms.
rolling away.
Stop rolling away.
Wait, which one
You
am
know
I doing?
what? She's gonna bend down and just
Roll.
pick him up.
Roll a dexterity
Fine.
save.
Dexterity save.
Yeah,
Dexterity.
he was rolling right the fuck out of it.
She chases after him again.
Why are you so intent on bashing his nuts?
She's so intent on getting him to stand the fuck up and stop acting like a useless piece of shit.
Like he always does.
Bonnabelle, Roman, what are you doing?
I've rolled up onto my thing. It's a mad woman. Run away.
It's a mummy. It's a woman.
I'm offended. I'm offended, Rose.
That's where she gets the source of her
I'm
power.
offended.
Oh my god.
I'm offended because my family is Mormon.
Your
Oh
family.
my god.
Be offended, you fucking useless Mormon piece of shit.
Oh my god.
I'm
Get
sorry.
back here.
Hey, I'm sorry, Elder Miles. It won't happen again.
Elder Miles.
Hey, I'm not gonna do that stuff. Can I roll over this table?
No.
Do
I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
Do
I'm gonna
acrobatics
roll-
check.
I'm gonna roll acrobatics to try and grab you.
Oh, this is gonna be
You want me to
great.
do an
You're gonna
acrobatics
have
check?
Yeah.
to beat a 19.
Beat a 19.
Me not grab you.
18.
Ah, I grab you.
Alright, so Bonnabelle reaches up as you try to roll over the table and grabs your leg.
Wait, okay.
Nice sound effects.
Not today, bitch.
What do you want to do, Bonnabelle?
I'm going to grab like the scuff of his like just
of
like
his
kick
dick.
him upwards to standing position and then knee him in the crotch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jolly good shit.
Jolly good show.
You
Roll
got
1d4 for damage.
He doesn't even want to fight it.
Roll 1d4.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'd like to do the rolling, please.
No.
That was her roll
I'm
for
rolling
damage.
onto you.
Oh, okay.
It does the same
I
anyway.
rolled for damage. I rolled for damage on you. You take 4 points of damage from the knee to the crotch.
So now he's at 17 HP.
And now I'm back on the floor.
No, she's still holding him up.
Okay, I'm kind of leaned, like, kind of on the floor, but like,
And that's
you're
why
still
you get
holding
up
my
when I
thing, and
tell
I'm
you
just
to get up and you don't run away. Because then I hit you in the crotch.
Okay, so the two
This
Dragonborn,
is why we listen.
the two Dragonborn men over here and Gerald all collectively go oof and cover their crotches.
And this is why you
Oof,
listen
oof.
to me, Rowan.
How does
And then she
4
just sort
points of
sits him
damage
down on the
taste?
the chair behind that table and walks away. Goodbye.
Luitsana uncomfortably just like,
Jesus.
doesn't have a dick, but is also really concerned.
You okay there, Roman?
Just sits
Gotta
like,
cover throw
Oh,
across.
oh damn, Roman, jeez. Christ, man, you alright?
So that's what 4 points of damage takes.
So that's what 4 points of damage is.
Oh my god.
How does 4 points of damage taste? Ah. Africa, fuck you, bitch.
Holy fucking shit.
Can Bonnabelle order breakfast at this inn?
Someone on the other end of the
Did
tavern
he
says,
just touch him on the dick? Please say yes.
He did.
Just reaches forward and puts his hand on his crotch. Touch his dick. Wow, I can't believe Roman
That is my no-no square. Just hold the fuck still, Jesus, I can see it swelling up, it's turning blue.
Your dick's turned.
Stop, don't touch me, Dad. That is my no-no square. I cursed his dick with Ray of Frost.
Alright. So, most of the pain in your crotch disappears. However, you still have the bumps on your head.
Bonnabelle wants to order breakfast. Is she allowed to?
You may order breakfast, yes.
Well, now she's sitting.
Nice.
This is
Luitsana
probably how
is
sitting
just like,
works.
Nice. That, yes, sitting.
just sitting on the owner of the tavern.
So,
Honestly, part of me wishes she could just sit on the counter for that, but I feel like that'd be too out of character.
jeez.
Just
You
have
know,
it on the counter.
that was pretty savage just then that I saw. Why?
Yeah. Well, considering I've been wanting to do that since I met him, since the first time I ever saw him, he was grabbing the butt of one of our party members while trying to steal her wallet. I think that's fair.
Said player then still has his wallet.
What?
I still have your wallet, you idiot.
No, I've...
Next,
No,
In
Otis
my
has the wallet.
inventory, you
Oh.
didn't take it back.
Otis has it now.
Otis took my.
Otis pickpocketed you for somebody else's wallet.
So he touched my butt and took the. Okay.
Well, no, because Otis didn't touch your butt to take the wallet. He's not a shitty rogue.
Sorry, I was just used to terrible people, terrible at their freaking looting.
So what do you have on your menu? She just sort of looks up at him, completely normal.
Like,
a civilized person.
I just roundhouse dick this guy, but like, hey.
Just. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, everybody else has Roman shit. Otis has his wallet. Bonnabelle has his nuts and a vice.
Wow.
Like, your first introduction was, I'm gonna try and steal this thing, and now everyone else has all of your stuff.
This is what happens when you don't do the thief thing, right?
Yeah, boy.
So can she just get like eggs
Wow. Sorry, I had started nothing else. So I didn't say what was actually on the menu, but most of what they have is root vegetables from that have all been grown within the town, like beetroot and onion and other like. I had a list.
Everything is just made out of beets.
Give me a sec. I had a list.
Everything's
A
made
list
out
of
of beets.
breakfast foods. You're so
All made out of
intelligent.
beets.
Appreciate that.
I am
In
prepared. All right. Give me a sec. I'll pull out this list.
Whip it out.
She's fucking. Righto then. Goddamn. Where the heck did I put it?
I mean,
Your first time, huh? Disappointing.
Bonnabelle is kind of curious as to where Otis went,
Hmm.
but I have no idea how she'd track him because he doesn't magic.
No magic, no track. It's all sad. Alright, got it.
I cast Track Otis.
There is... Okay. Track
the
Otis.
trail of wallets.
So... they all fallen out of his giant big pack. So the foods that they have here that they use are potatoes, onions, leeks, and turnips. All in like
Is there
whatever
any
way you
sort of
prefer to cook.
grains?
There is no grain. However, they have some kind of beans that they've used to make bean bread.
Okay, so some bean bread and some... I'm like trying to think of fantasy food that actually sounds good, and part of me is like... Fantasy onion rings.
Fantasy
Could you
onion rings.
imagine just like fantasy onion rings except they're just basically onion rings?
You go.
Except maybe they'd sparkle.
You ask him, "Hey, can I have some onion rings?" And he's like, okay." And he goes, pulls out an onion, chops it in half, and then just rips off a part and then gives it to you. Here's
Onion rings, and he like puts it in like fucking boiling oil of some sort. Magic fucking onion ring. That's my character's new quest, to invent onion rings.
nice.
Oh my word.
Alright. So you're just having like bean bread and onion.
Bean bread and I think just like toast with like a bunch of veggies on it.
Okay.
And I'm
He-
assuming they have like veggie butters and stuff since they substitute other things for this stuff.
Yeah. They have like
Like onion butter.
Everything's made out of onions.
they have. You don't know what animal it comes from. Actually, roll history.
Layers.
It comes from a goat. It's goat cheese.
Wait, it comes from a donkey. And onions have layers, by the way. Onions have layers.
Okay.
I know the heck out of this stuff. Tell me.
So, they get their milk from any kind of animal that happens to be native in the area, like most places. Some places get it from pigs. Some people get it. Yes, I hear the squeaky there, Roman. Squeaky squeak. Some people get it
That, I'm sorry.
from pigs. Some people get it from
I'm
a
not.
cow if they're very lucky. Oh wow. And the very unlucky parts of the world get it from large rats.
Oh lord. I'll be back in a bit. I have to do a thing.
Oh. What?
Oh shit! What?
In the meantime,
In the
In
meantime,
the meme time.
nice. You okay there, Roman? The swelling's gone down. That's a good sign.
Looks at Dick.
how do I respond to this? I'm traumatized forever.
No more than Bonnabelle is.
Just
Luitsana yells from across the room at Gerald. Hey, stop looking at his dick.
I'll look at whatever I want. Thank you very much.
not without permission, you weren't, buddy. You
Hey.
can't just walk around touching people's junk.
I don't... Look. You're a criminal. Technically, I own you.
You don't know me. What?
Technically.
He owns your body.
Technically, I actually do. He pulls out a piece of paper that holds, like... It was the piece of paper that was stamped for your arrest.
I would like to grab it out of his hands just to read what it says.
I would
Quote
grab
unquote.
it.
Alright. I don't have it I don't have it properly written down, so I'll just tell you if you can grab it. Go dex
No,
check.
I said quote unquote. I was gonna rip it up.
Nice.
I was gonna take and rip it up.
Okay. Roll a dex check, please.
What are the repercussions though? I don't...
The repercussions are you tried to take a piece of paper that is, well, I mean, I'll tell you after you grab it. Try to grab it.
So, like, grab it.
Thank you very much, Glass. I appreciate that.
Wait, class is on?
No, glass.
Glass.
Glassing.
Oh.
Glassy NC.
Hi, class.
Hey.
Who gave you that, Jude?
So are you going to roll dexterity to take it?
I'm still gonna change my thought process.
Okay, I'll tell you what happens before you decide to rip it up, if that's the case. But you can try and just take it and read it.
Yeah, I'll just have to take it and read it.
Alright, roll dex check.
Because then Joe will be like, hey, if you rip that up, blah, 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 blah. So what do I do to try and grab it?
Just do a dex check. Just roll your 1d20 plus your dexterity modifier. Also, Glass said, hey, Rose.
1d20.
Ah, hello. Wait, I said hello, frick.
Yeah, that's why he said, hey.
Crap.
So 1d20 plus...
Your dexterity modifier. Or you can just click on the little dex and it'll roll it for you.
Dex. There.
Hey, LMAO bitch, what's up? I'm back.
Roman's trying to take the warrant for his arrest from Gerald right now.
Who? Wait, there's a warrant out for Roman's arrest?
Well, he is a criminal. He's, like, Gerald pulled it out to prove that he technically owns him.
Can I roll perception? To see if I notice this?
You can do that, yes. So you've just
Exactly what's going
Again,
on.
she's involved and it's not
So-
gonna go well for me.
Roman has snatched it out of there. It's out of Gerald's hand.
I cast Chromatic Orb with firepower on the thing.
Mm.
So
Destroy it.
So I mean, are you doing this before he can read it?
yeah.
Alright, go for it.
I cast since the object I'm casting it on doesn't have like any fucking stats for it, it just burns.
Fucking sick. This is the second
Those people
spell
like
slot
that.
that you're using, isn't it?
Yep, I don't even care. Wait, let me see if I have a cantrip that I can use to do fire.
That would be kind of
Just,
good.
Like, give me like a second. I don't want to like use up all my spell slots before we fight. Unless I have time to take a short rest.
Luitsana, you hear Goliath going, I want my birdie.
She freaking like hugs him a little.
No, I use Prestidigitation to set it on fire.
That wouldn't that wouldn't actually set it on fire. It would
Yeah,
just,
it would.
does it actually let you?
It does.
A harmless
It lets
sensory
you do
effect.
a lot of stuff.
Light or snuff out a candle, so that would work, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, lighter snuff out a candle.
So you're just, you're setting his
So,
warrant on fire.
I just set it on fire from like far away, and I don't even turn around. It's just pink. It's gone. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Nobody even knows it was me.
if she can start a fire on the wick of a candle, then she can start a fire on the edge of a piece of paper, Alex. I'm allowing this, DM. Okay.
Not all last stuff. Sometimes for fun story moments, my dude.
So, Roman, as you hold this piece of paper and start to read it, the corner of it catches on fire. It starts to spread quickly over throughout the paper, burning it in your hands. Gerald,
Bonnabelle, meanwhile, is waiting for her breakfast, just sort of like not even looking at them, but smiling a little bit to herself.
Gerald calls out to Bonnabelle.
Hey, I'm the only person allowed to bully Roman. Rude.
Hey! Hey, Bonnabelle!
Yeah, what is it?
He reaches out from the back of his pack and pulls out 4 pieces of paper, all identical, that say the exact same thing as the piece of paper you burned.
I cast
Burn them all.
prestidigitation on all of them.
Burn them all.
I cast just they all burn up one by one in his hands.
They all burn, and he starts to smile a little bit.
He's got more, doesn't he?
He has a
She
lot
just
more.
shrugs. She
Oh my
just
word.
casts it on his pack.
There's copies back at Sendo. You're wasting your time.
But then he doesn't have them in his possession. In which
He
he doesn't
then
own
he's
us
not
while we're
listening.
out.
This is
Are you-
gonna become a running joke. Every time he pulls one out, she's just gonna set it
Yeah.
on fire.
Roman, are you saying this to him?
I'm like saying,
Are you saying
Also,
it
Roman
out?
wouldn't know Bonnabelle is the one casting it. All he knows is they keep catching on fire.
You're right. I should actually roll for that.
Should I roll perception to see if I know what's going on? Or I'm
Yes.
just
Do that.
consoling the giant after being just.
So Gerald notices. He knows.
God damn it.
he
He
knows
knows
that.
now.
Luitsana does not.
But Bonnabelle doesn't care.
Wait, son,
She's like, oh my god,
Plus-
why is that paper catching on fire on the other side of the room?
She's like,
Plus, I can't
What?
do magic
He-
with craps.
Yeah.
She touches the freaking space ball she has. She's looking at it like,
Roman, I imagine your
It's
character would
literally
have.
a rare sight.
You would probably have like
If-
a bit of suspicion, considering that Gerald looked over at Bonnabelle, pulled out 4 more pieces of paper that all burned in his hands.
Sonic kind of looks at Bonnabelle.
You don't notice that.
Oh, I don't.
Roman notices that. You don't know shit.
I don't know.
What did I notice?
I think I caused
You
it.
know I'm the one setting them on fire.
I mean, I would guess that.
You can assume
What?
that as a character because of Gerald's interaction with
Does
her.
that mean? Does that mean that I can assume that the reason I fell in the previous night off the chairs was because of her?
I mean, you can make the assumption, but I'm gonna say you're gonna
I
have
make the assumption
you're gonna have to have a
that-
conversation with her to actually fully understand that.
So I can still assume though.
Bonnabelle looks up at the guy running the counter. Have you seen a guy a bit taller than me? Sort of scruffy, blonde hair,
Don't forget fat. No, I'm kidding.
with a bit of a
Fat with
It's
muscle.
all day. Just starts insulting.
You mean the guy
facial hair.
that came in with you last night?
Yes. Otis. She doesn't know if he knows her name.
Yeah, and he left really early this morning, or well, kind of more and so in the night. He was just
Did he mention about where he was going?
I don't know. Don't ask. Customers' own privacy is theirs.
She takes a bite of her toast with this mysterious butter on it.
Mystery butter.
Mystery butter.
You see off like behind the
It's
man.
delicious mystery butter.
Behind
See
him
up behind the man.
there's a little tub that says I can't believe it's not rudder.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I love this. Instead of butter, it's just called rudder.
Yeah, man.
It's margarine. It's like fake butter. Wow, I can't believe it's not rudder.
I don't understand, Roman.
So,
Okay.
also, I like how you guys are like, he's fat with muscle, when in reality, he's like buffer than Roman.
Nice.
Everyone's buffer than Roman. That doesn't really.
Bonnabella's buffer than Roman. What you mean, man?
I said everyone is buffer than Roman.
He's probably off getting into trouble again. She takes another bite of her delicious vegetables and butter. This is quite good. When did you learn how to cook?
Oh, I don't cook this kind of stuff. There's a young boy that lives with his old mum on the farm a little bit downways. He makes the food for this place.
Quite did.
Real talent he's got. He doesn't come around so often though.
So how old is this kid? Like a child or?
Little over his teenage years.
Alright.
How much over?
Luitsana, you thirsty bitch! That wasn't in character, that was just me calling Luitsana a thirsty bitch.
I wasn't in
Okay,
character
so-
either. What the heck?
Oh, so you're not actually asking that?
She stands up.
No.
Alright.
I mean, I
Over
kind
down.
of want to know, but like no.
Over down here with
The food and then stands up,
real quick.
and then it heads over to Luitsana. Was she there when they promised to go find his bird?
Yes, but she was like
Yes.
in the midst of getting drunk. Wait a
Bonnabelle
minute.
didn't get drunk.
No, Luitsana did.
No, Luitsana got freaking drunk as.
So Bonnabelle was there. Can you repeat where he asked us to go look for it?
In a old broken chapel in the forest.
Alright, I think I'm going to head off and go try and help find this man's bird.
Hold on for just a moment because I'm gonna put an intermission up because I need to pee.
Yay, go pee!
I'll take
Yay.
a picture later.
Pee, leave in yourself.
Freest.
Oh
What is
my
your
God.
freest drink? Tap water. Actually, no.
Is it safe?
No.
No.
Snow water.
Oh.
Here's what we can do for you. Here's what we can do for you. We can take you outside as a non-paying customer and we can shove your face in the snow and you can drink that.
Drink the pee!
Where's this hostility coming from? I just wanted a drink.
Yeah, well, you haven't paid for it, so.
Oh, you
well.
want to drink? You want a drink?
We don't take kindly to people who don't pay for drinks here.
I'll give you a drink.
All I did was ask if you had a drink.
A free drink.
Alright.
A freest drink.
Bear-
That's me. That
Bear
was,
in mind-
That was my way of saying.
I-
That's my way of saying.
Bear in
what's your
mind,
cheapest
Roman.
drink?
Roman, bear in mind. This person's their view on you is destroyed because of Bonnabelle.
Well,
Bonnabelle's basic description. Bonnabelle's basic description was, yeah, I need him in the balls because he's a pickpocket and he touched a girl's butt. Your reputation is
And now
gone.
you're
I know
asking,
that
hey,
she's-
what's your
but
cheapest
I have
drink?
no
you
idea.
Don't know that, so
Yeah.
you can't try and
Yeah,
talk
no,
yourself
I
off.
wouldn't have a clue. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm letting you know so you understand why there's hostility.
yeah. I mean, I would hope that like my future actions would change his mind, because like out of like.
You'd
my
hope so.
reaction
He
to his
notices that
hostility-
Roman is just
No,
so
no, no,
incredibly
that's what I'm saying.
happy.
Bonnabelle, stop. I was saying, my reaction to him being hostile would say a lot about my character, like whether or not I really am a dick or not.
Wow.
In terms of like
That's not how
thievery
that
and
works.
blah blah.
'Cause
I
you
would
just said,
assume
hey,
so.
whoa, I'm sensing some hostility doesn't make you seem like less of an asshole.
I never said that. I didn't actually say that.
He's
I
out
didn't
of
say that in
character.
character.
It-
I wasn't in character.
Either way, I'm gonna put an intermission up. Hold on a sec while I grab some music.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. Go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Meanwhile, we can argue about this dilemma.
Or you could just not. You could just not do that.
Or you can
Alright, let's see. Where is it? I'll play this one. It'll have you guys talking in the background. Nice.
Character interaction.
Bonnabelle's just sort of chilling.
So apparently,
Slumpy slump. Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, because like I can tell like that he's being hostile for some reason, but I don't know what's just like kind of there's a slump and then just be like slump on the gun and then just be like that's what I was gonna ask. And then just walk somewhere. I was about to say
We found out Gerald's true secret.
Hmm?
Check knowing. We found out his secret.
Robo Gerald. Yeah. Kept it on hand. I like the music that I have too. However, music is coming to an end. I'm leaving the intermission thing up until Rose gets back though. What? She's muted.
she was back.
Probably in conversation or something. Gross. Oh, I gotta go to Twitter real quick. Gloss said that he has put the drawing on Twitter, so I'm gonna go to Twitter and take a look. Whoa, there it is. What does it say? Baka, just because my name is Devbear doesn't mean I'm a... I don't actually know what the other half of it says, but I like the drawing, man. That's good. Oh! Just because I am Devbear doesn't mean I'm a Pokemon. I'm a bear Pokemon. Okay. Nice. Nice glass. I like it. It's really nice. Welcome back, Rose. Alright. So, let's get this intermission off and back into it. There we go. Alright, so Roman, what you up to? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Well, like you said you were gonna be like resting on it or doing something. Like, what was that? We're resuming right after he said he was being like hostile towards you.
Oh, okay. So
Hey, Muta.
okay. So I've just been told that that would like shove my head into the snow. Yes, and that'll be. So
Yeah.
I'm just like. I slump onto the counter and then just say, well, it was worth an ask, and then walk off somewhere else.
Lays seductively on counter. My bad.
Alright, as you're walking off, the man like calls out to you. Hold on a sec. He goes out behind and he pulls out like a glass of water and he pulls out a glass and fills it with water and then puts it on the table.
Wow, way to pussy out of actually being hostile.
Fuck you.
He's so nice.
A normal person.
What actually happened?
If he's not being hostile back and he's being an upstanding person, then
He's not upstanding though.
yeah, but like,
Well,
He's
I've got no
thief.
reason
He's
to
gonna
be.
turn around and he's gonna steal all the money out of this dude's cash register.
Hello?
it's your word
I
again.
was being in character doing this.
Yeah.
Cool, calm, collective in the face of danger, and he was. I'm just
Hey,
like, oh well.
Luitsana, do you remember when Roman grabbed your ass?
Yeah, when he was trying to steal my wallet.
Yeah,
Let me
that.
guess, he's gonna do a perspective check.
Yes, he is.
I remember. Well, I'm
Yeah.
the one whose butt he touched, so.
Alright, give me a sec.
Freeze frame.
You're
Probably wondering how I got here.
I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation.
Well, you see, I tried to steal a wallet and touch a girl's butt instead because it was my first time.
I know it says Gerald, but it's not Gerald. Just alright. He doesn't hear anything that they're saying over there.
Hey, Louis! She talks loud. No.
So, what did the guy actually do? Because
He put a glass of like warm-ish, like lukewarm water on the table.
that's perfect. So did he call out to me just like, hey?
He'd say that and then he apologized because he's like, man, hostility.
Aww.
Well, Luitsana, I'm gonna go see if I can find Otis. He's probably off somewhere doing things he shouldn't be.
I probably.
Bonnabelle slings her bag over her shoulder with her staff.
Is
Hey,
anyone
see if I can find your bird.
is
Sort of.
okay? Gerald sees this happening and calls out. Is anyone gonna go with her? It doesn't.
Where,
mean-
where's she going?
Going to find Otis and Bird. The Goliath like looks
That guy
up.
Took my wallet.
I think we should all go as well.
She's going to look for Otis, and I'm going too.
Me too.
Roman, you going along as well?
Nope, he's gonna stay like a little bitch.
Heck
I
no.
mean, hold on. I have to remember what my accent was.
You shouldn't have one. You still didn't figure it out yet.
Yes,
Hi,
I did.
Alex.
You didn't.
I did.
Oh, it's like two Alexes. I realize.
Oh no.
Hold on. Okay.
Please no.
So I accept the drink after asking, "Are you sure?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well be a good person.
Thank you very much. So I take the drink and it's like, do you mind if
Please just
Takes
walk
the-
out with the cup.
Yeah.
Oh my
okay.
god.
No,
oh
I
my
don't want to
god.
walk out with the cup. I don't want to walk out with the cup.
Do it. Either take the drink and pour it all
I
over
don't see him as a bad
yourself or walk
guy.
out with the
I don't
cup.
see him as a bad guy. I'm not gonna thief.
It is in his character to steal from people that he finds repulsive himself.
In his character that was
So
set up
better watch
as
your
his
back,
character.
Bonnabelle. No, I'm kidding.
He
Just take the cup.
No.
You could play
No.
this as a super funny character who just accidentally takes shit all the time because he doesn't even notice.
Because he's stupid.
rude.
Anyway, this bartender thing,
Oh.
and then I just. So I
I'm
put
like,
the cup
take
back.
your fucking class
and
or
then-
something. You never steal anything.
That's because I haven't found the good opportunities to do it in character.
He tried in
That's
character to
my
steal.
opportunity. Just walk out with the cup.
He tried 2 different times to steal in character, and it didn't work out for him. So
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 he's
he's
just
given up?
stopped.
he's got a
thief.
bit of
I
stigma.
haven't stopped.
His son, he just
Yes,
hasn't.
you have. You absolutely.
This is like pretty
He is
much
not.
the beginning of the campaign.
You guys,
Like,
he-
come on.
Change your character.
Dude, fucking hell, Bonnabelle. Last session, he's freaking tried to steal the wallet from the guy on the table.
Alright, that is true.
And that failed.
Yeah,
You still
No, I
have to
didn't.
keep trying to steal stuff.
it was last session he stole something. Can you, like, he's just
Steal the cup.
leave the. Stop trying to tell him how to fucking play his character, Jesus. He already changed the alignment stuff to fix his character.
So
Well,
what's his alignment now?
I don't remember.
What is it now? It's neutral good.
Neutral good.
You're neutral good?
He's neutral good.
Hey,
But
guess
still
what?
from
You're-
someone that-
You can't be a thief if you're neutral good.
He sucks as a thief still, that makes sense.
Because stealing isn't good.
Uh-huh.
That's the.
Being a neutral, I mean, stealing isn't lawful. You could say stealing is good if you steal from bad people.
But he doesn't. He tried to steal from Luitsana.
We haven't come.
He tried to touch my butt.
He tried to steal from Luitsana when his character alignment was different, and that point it matched, and now it's different from how it was back then.
Alright.
Leave it be. Just
Okay,
quit this
if you
point.
Leave it be for now.
You just quit this freaking argument on
visualize
it.
it in character, then I'll allow him to do what he's doing.
Hey,
See, it's not
Hey,
up to you to allow
I have
him to do
already-
stuff, it's his character.
I have already looked
Okay,
through.
You can allow him all you want, but I, as a player, will continue to harass him unless he can give me a satisfactory reason.
You're freaking
Bonnie,
rude,
you're
man.
like third party controlling his character.
Yes, I am. He's like spinning on the floor breathing.
Bye,
But
Glass.
why does your character steal? What is the point?
Hmm?
Why does your character
Motivation.
steal?
How do you mean?
What is your motivation to steal from people?
If I don't feel like they're like good enough for a person, if they got the stuff that like could help them be bad,
Walks up
then
to a
like,
random
I'm
woman.
taking it.
You probably killed somebody. Touches her butt.
The rationalization that he has for it now. Look, let's not bring up the past experience, considering the past experience was a different alignment. But what happens now?
No,
his
I
characters-
wanna ask what his now motivation is, and I'm asking him.
Yeah, but he keeps on. You already know he's bad at setting his words up. He explained it to me when he was changing his alignment. The basic understanding is
People
he deter.
views as bad.
Yeah, if he thinks a guy that he's talking to is an asshole, he'll try to steal from him.
Then that would be chaotic good, not neutral good.
Okay, Dev and I did explain, did like talk about this specific thing. I was thinking the same thing. I was just like, yeah, chaotic good does sound right then.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But
you're
then,
chaotic
like,
good. You're not neutral
then-
good. Neutral good is
then-
like returning a wallet if you find it on the ground, no matter who it belongs to.
I think he had a stigma towards chaotic good because I was like, oh yeah, chaotic is just moving away from lawfulness, and he said, oh yeah, I just want my character's motivation to be like fun, and I'm like, all right, so the basic of it is, oh yeah, you have fun, and the law doesn't matter if you're having fun.
But then I'm just like, but I want to be
Just
somewhat
drugs.
lawful.
He wants to be lawful enough to not break the law at all times, but he also wants to be able to steal shit from people for
That's chaotic good.
reasons.
Chaotic good is you following your
We
own
can
moral
argue about the.
compass.
Yeah, can we
proper
can we talk about this when we're not in a fucking session? Like,
I'll say
We'll
real
talk
quick though.
about it later, but I'm still
I'll say
angry.
real quick. I'll say
Bonnie,
real
we
quick.
know
The
you're a
main
salty
thing that
hoe,
caused me to
stop
go
it.
to
I'm DMing
the main
my
thing
own
that caused me to go
session,
to
This is the kind of stuff that I had to deal with my fucking player character, so I'm
The main-
angry. Let's go.
the main thing.
Let's go
the main
find
thing that made
Otis,
me-
Come on.
This is just one thing I have to say. Like one
Then say
thing.
it.
Say it.
Self-sacrifice.
What?
it doesn't.
I was
Alright.
told to steer
No,
away
any
from it if I was in
context
chaotic
that
good.
sentence at all.
Yes, but you let me finish. Like I was explaining it, and you were going,
Speak
"Is there
the
any
words.
context for that?"
Speak the words.
was saying-
Speak the words.
I was,
Speak the
I
words.
was told to try and steer away from
No.
self-sacrifice if I was in chaotic good.
No, I said that for if you're playing a neutral character, you have to stray away from like
You
being.
said that if it was chaotic good,
No, I didn't.
wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't. It was.
Oh
Yo.
my God.
Can we
Oh, after
look?
this session.
Yeah, after this
We
session.
should switch it up.
Later.
Let's do it later,
We should
dude.
change it now.
No.
We should
Alright.
change it now.
You stupid
No.
hoe,
Oh
get
my
out.
God. I will cast chromatic orb at your face. Let's go.
Okay.
I will
Can-
cast
I'm
teleport.
Hold on, wait, no! Don't go off screen. I need to
Don't
copy
let it-
your characters. Stop! Stop! Seriously,
Roman, I will cast teleport move on your dick. You better
Bonnie,
stop.
Bonnie, no,
Hey, it's
stop
it's
it,
not me doing it.
Bonnie,
I am.
Oh no!
Bonnie.
Copy paste. There we go.
Yeah.
Can you please stop that?
Yeah. Fine.
God. Rose, Bonnie. Oh my God.
Huh? What?
Sorry. I keep moving my character.
What?
Can you guys
That's
quit being?
okay.
Could you guys fucking quit being difficult right now?
Can you? Is it possible to like?
I just
No,
want,
that's not
dude.
what-
It took me.
range?
Took me 5 seconds. No, you guys, you were moving your character off the actual screen, making it so I can't recover them.
Oh,
That's yeah,
like,
because
do you have to highlight like the entire box?
Oh my God! Just stop moving your
There-
character so we can move
dude,
on.
what? No,
move
just
my
let me
character.
fucking
I've put my
explain
hands
it.
Off my keyboard.
Let me fucking explain the situation, alright? At the edge of where you guys were moving your characters out the door, that is the edge of the game board. If you move it off the game board, I can't recover it. And you guys were moving it so far that I couldn't actually I was trying really hard. It was difficult to recover your characters when you were pushing them off. That's why it was frustrating. Because I just needed like a minute to copy them, and I wasn't able to get it from you guys because you guys are jerks.
I was just asking if you had to, like, so still, my question's still asked, like, do you have to, like, highlight the entire box of the character in order for it to select them?
I need to highlight like all characters that are on the thing.
Yeah, but do you have to highlight the character's entire box, the entire hitbox?
No, but you were moving the entire box off screen.
So if you were able to...
I was trying to do it quick. Look, do not fight with me here. I was just trying to select with the box quickly. Doing it quickly means I don't select the entire fucking screen. Sorry.
What?
God fucking damn it, Ethan. Just fuck.
God,
Doesn't matter.
I'm starting to lose my crap.
God damn it, shut the fuck up.
Roman,
oh my
shut up
God.
or I'm gonna snap your neck.
I'm not trying to attack.
Not this
I will
place.
snap your neck. You will
This
be
place.
attacked.
No, but
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to attack.
No, it doesn't matter if you're trying to attack. I am trying to attack your neck.
Jesus Christ.
I server muted him.
No, please. Please don't do this.
Bonnie, we need him. Come on.
Bring him back.
He's back.
What the fuck, buddy? Okay, alright.
Was I muted?
Yeah, she muted
Yes,
and
you
deafened
were.
you.
All
Okay.
of you are hoes. All of you are hoes.
So, you all walk outside of the tavern and into the streets outside. Looking around, you see like a path that leads into a forest. I'm assuming you all start walking down the forest path, and when you're walking down,
Yes.
you pass a branch and you see a little bird sitting on a branch there.
Luitsana tries to get the bird.
It's up high in the tree, but the moment that
Never mind. Wait, Luitsana tries anyway.
No, hey, shush, let me try something, please. First of all, Luitsana, you're a literally a ranger. Aren't you good with animals? Second of all, I'm gonna do a thing.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly, which is why I'm about to up the tree.
Going to use Find Familiar.
Find
And
familiar.
then I'm going to have a raven appear up close to that bird.
Scare
and
the
I'm
crap
gonna
out of it.
Speak to it.
Oh
and
my
ask it to
God.
come down.
Meanwhile, Luitsana is gonna start up in the tree.
Do not.
I want to.
You have to roll con because you have a hangover.
Can I try? Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
And while I'm casting this spell, so I'm
Mm.
I'm communicating. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
please,
a point to mention as well is that the Goliath told you that his bird's name is Finn.
So she addresses it by name, I'd assume, with the her bird.
Okay, so
That's probably not the first bird she fucking sees, but like.
the bird
What do I roll so I can up the tree?
go at athletics, I would say. So, as your raven tries to speak to the bird, what is it saying again?
Hello, are you fit? Tweet. One for no.
Tweet, motherfucker. So, the bird shimmies a little bit across the branch towards the raven, moves its face real close to it, and it pecks it in the face.
So rude.
It's speaking to it.
After pecking it,
Pecks it in the face.
it pecks it right in like the face of the raven. How does the raven respond to this?
The raven hops back in, like ruffles its feathers, like, bitch, what the fuck?
bitch, what the fuck?
Luitsana is upping the tree, trying not to
And then it
scare the
asks-
bird, but also has a hangover.
And
Nice.
it asks again, are you Finn? Tweet once for yes, twice for no.
The bird loudly goes caw, and then flaps its wings off of the branch and then flies away. It's flying further down the path. You can see where it's headed, as there seems to be like a building off in the distance.
Oh, the church?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take my raven, it flies down and lands on her shoulder because that's how we do.
Yeah, boy.
And she's gonna head in that direction.
So Luitsana just like was up about halfway up the tree. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna be like dang it! And then go back down the tree and run after the bird.
Alright, nice.
Can she roll a con save? She's fucking.
Yeah, you're halfway up the tree, and I would say do a con save for that.
I freaking fall out of the
You're
tree.
gonna fall out the tree and just fall
My
down.
head hurts so bad, I'm like just falling out.
You fall out of the tree and then you have to roll for damage. 1d4.
Oh my god.
Everyone's just.
Oh my god!
Alright,
Bonnie, why would you say that? You jinxed me.
Roll 1d4.
you fall out of the tree and land on your ass. Roll 1d4 damage. Good job. Good job with that 1d4 damage.
That was definitely how you do that.
That's so sad.
I'm bullying you.
You're mean.
You took 2 points of damage.
Nice.
On my ass.
My ace.
I'm gonna just quickly put that in. Alright.
1d4. Shiro, I love you.
Okay.
Alright, listen, Shiro, okay?
Oh, so is this an abandoned place?
It is very okay. So as you come up to the front of it, this is a large-looking chapel that seems to be in the place where you imagine monks would be. The walls in the front, the wall on the front area are smashed and broken, and bricks are pouring out all over the place. This is a very broken and run-down place. It doesn't seem like there's been anyone here for a long time.
Bird's nest.
It's a bird's nest. There are birds' eggs in there.
Well, I'm gonna move this bird's nest over here.
Yeah,
I have my
there's a
bird
bird's
who
nest
fly
there.
around just going, Finn, 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 Finn.
Okay.
That's what her birds
I gotta
do.
say, this guy's like up on top of the building. It's got like an open, this area here is like an open area courtyard. I'm gonna say this door here is open, by the way. And
Okay.
1 second. Alright, the bird calls and like flies into here, while you, Bonnabelle, were still out front here.
Am I not allowed to go inside?
No, I'm just showing that this is the progression of time.
Okay.
Otherwise it's like everything that I was doing, oh, you just kind of, man, in milliseconds popped up there.
Yep. Well, now I'm inside. Bonnabelle quietly pushes this door open.
Luitsana and Roman, you guys want to follow as well?
Yes.
Right. Hold on, though.
creaks super loud.
Let me just hold on a sec. You guys are a bit big in this setting.
We are a little bit.
Yeah.
We got fat.
We got fat.
Roman?
Alright, I have to roll a stealth check.
I became vertically challenged from falling.
Am I stealthy? Am I being quiet enough?
For the bird current, like, what, are you like looking at what's going on?
I'm poking my head at the door, yeah.
No, no, not you, Roman.
Oh, I was,
You control what you're doing, Roman.
Oh my god.
I was reading,
The chat?
Knowledge. Alright.
no, I was
Knowledge.
What are you reading?
Buddy.
reading D&D alignments.
Oh my word. You
Well,
not-
talk
No,
about
no,
this
I don't want to
later.
talk about. Yeah, no, that's I'm not.
Let's
talking about it
let's
now.
not
I'm just
get
reading
into it or anything.
I'm just
Yeah.
reading it.
Give me a sec. I need to
Are
quickly
these
pull up a
bars
thing.
or these walls?
Oh, let's just move that out of the way. It's okay, audience. You were allowed to see that, but they weren't.
Oh damn.
See what?
Nothing. Don't
I mean,
Fuck.
don't look at the stream
I
though.
could go back and.
Please- please don't.
Like,
Come
it
on,
popped
dude.
up, and
No.
then I got rid of it.
Good.
It popped up and I got rid of it.
Good, good. Alright, so
Accidentally.
let's see. I need to quickly make sure I get all of these a little bit down. Let me just check if this. Let's do.
Oh wow, this looks like a church
Looks like a church. Whoa.
in ruins.
Wow.
I am fascinated. Are you fascinated?
It's a Mormon church.
I mean, you're.
But they call them Torments because it's fantasy.
Sure.
Torments?
Torments?
It's a Tormund church. Okay, so I mean, like, it isn't a Tormund church, but you can say that.
It's a Torment church in my heart.
Alright. So,
Can I roll perception?
yes, you can roll perception. What are you trying to see?
If there's anything afoot.
Oh my god. The game's afoot. The game's afoot!
No, I'm like, because we're in a creepy old abandoned fucking church. Is why.
And we've already known about these.
I have a foot.
Actually, I think I'll roll investigation.
Nice.
And now I'm gonna roll perception, because that didn't work as well. So, there we go.
You
When I'm
can't roll
trying, I
something
get
and then roll
nothing,
something.
but naturally
You can't
I
roll
get smart.
something and then roll something else because the first thing didn't work,
yes,
you nerd.
I can. If I investigate, I can, and that's me looking around, actually trying, but me just standing there and, like, surveying is different. So let me do my life.
Loophole. Loophole.
No, investigation didn't do anything, and she's like,
Loophole.
So she just stands there looking around then, after she investigates. Do I perceive anything?
Give me a sec. Alright. Bunny, you see this ping?
Yeah? I see the ping.
Look in chat. Don't say anything
I
out
see
loud.
a large tower.
No, Kaya!
That seems ominous.
Literally just did it as a whisper so that no one else would hear it, you fucking ass.
I don't know what that means! It just
Look at
says
it. Says
information.
to you.
Like, what?
Says to you only.
It actually doesn't say that at
What
all.
the fuck does it say?
It just says from Gerald.
Oh my
What
god.
the text says. And I'm just like,
Can
I
I
don't
investigate?
understand.
Alright, whatever.
So I'm gonna send my raven that way.
I didn't really understand either, so like.
Okay, it's sorry, it's good. I yelled over it because I didn't want you there.
I send my raven towards the thing I see. Am
Alright.
I allowed to announce it to my group?
Yes.
No.
There's a big ass talon over there. Do you think that's his bird?
I think right about now you guys should roll initiative.
Talon.
Is it
Oh
smaller
no, I
than?
don't want to fight his bird.
Is it smaller than the Goliath man?
It's a dragon. His bird is a dragon.
His bird is a dragon.
No, but the bird is smaller than him. Though.
Calm down.
Wait.
I would assume that a dragon's huge.
What do I roll? What do I roll?
You have to click your token when you roll initiative, Bunny.
Oh wait, did I click my token when I did it?
Oh, Bonnabelle did actually.
Wait,
That was my bad.
hold on.
You guys did, you did. I put turn order up on screen.
Oh, okay.
Click your token. click your token and then go into your journal and click initiative.
Okay, hold on.
Shut the fuck up, Roman.
Guys, you guys are so mean.
Jesus. Go to
I
your
would like to roll initiative.
Roman. Shh. Okay,
Oh, there it is.
there you go, Luke.
We should have Rose like memorize the character sheet. Okay.
No.
Nah, don't worry.
Hey, Bunny.
What's initiative?
I think maybe no. I think maybe no.
The most
Can
initiative.
you fucking not? Come on.
Oh, wait, Bonnie, is your initiative?
The most initiative.
How's she
Oh
doing
my god.
this?
She can change it. Don't. Alright. Jesus
Why
Christ.
am I first? I don't want to be first.
'Cause you rolled a 19.
As long as we know she's after
It's
me.
over 9,000!
Nice. Nice one. Alright, okay.
It's over.
Alright, hold on. I gotta make it.
Orm in shirt, praise Jesus.
Boop.
Okay, can I ask you a question? If I know what the thing is, but my character wouldn't, do I still have to roll a history check?
Yes.
Because I think I've got a pretty good idea of what this is since I want to use one as a thing in my campaign.
Oh, you think you know what
I
this
picture
is?
them like birds.
Okay.
Um,
Initiative
it's
is
like
off the
a
charts.
sky thing. It's like a sky thing. I don't remember the second part of the name. But like they're really big, and they're like I think it said they're like almost as big as dragons, but they're not dragons. It's like a sky. It's like sky something, but I don't fucking remember what it's called. Skybird probably. I don't fucking know. I'm stupid.
I don't think this is a wall. He's staring at a big hole in the wall, thinking, "I don't think this is a wall."
Luitsana just looks at him. I think that's magic.
This might be magic.
This might be
I'm gonna
magic.
cast, before anything happens, I'm gonna cast Charm Person. That is a free action on this big thing.
What the magic?
Alright, let me check.
Yes,
What's
I'm casting Charm Person on this big ass bird thing.
alright? Why did it
has
pop up
to
over there?
succeed on a spell saving throw
What
of 14 or
is-
higher.
What is its initiative? Oh, it's just a normal 1d20. Excellent. Bloop. 14. Oh, I accidentally named it 14. That is not what I meant to do.
Its
Baby
name
rock.
is
14!
It's a rock!
Join the rock jump.
Oh, I've heard of these.
I haven't.
They're a big bird of prey. They're mythological from the Middle East.
I'm
still don't know
in
what this thing looks like.
in D&D. If you could all just go ahead and roll a history check.
Yeah, I was about to say, do I roll history if I know what it is?
Roll history with advantage if you know what it is.
All right.
I mean, I'm a
Wow,
researcher,
so
but I do
smart.
astrology, so.
I would say Luitsana rolls with advantage because of scholar
Yeah,
background,
roll
and so is
history,
Bonnabelle.
Roman. Roll history.
You have
Do
to.
that stupid smiley face.
Just roll history, Roman. This is just if you know. This isn't like, oh, I don't want to know. It's like whether you do or not. Come on, man.
He rolled a 15 since he wasn't gonna roll.
Let
Stop
me-
being
Let me
retarded.
do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. I
Oh,
want to
now
build
you
up.
want to do it. Oh, now you want to do it.
No, it's because I'm trying to build into it. Like, come on.
Build
You
it.
can't build
I don't
roll
want.
into it.
I don't
What
want
are you
to.
on about?
Weird looking face. Now we'll do it. Well,
Buddy. You're not special.
pretty dumb.
You are not special.
Nice.
You're not special.
Got a -2 in history.
Good.
Ooh,
Good.
nice. All right.
Hey.
So
That's
Hey,
why. That's why I was just going.
hey,
I don't
Roman.
want to. Smiley face.
Hey, Roman, about that history. Good.
ooh.
Wait, oh my god, the only thing I can picture him saying when he looks up at it is, that's a really big bird.
All right. So As
Anna
you-
looks at the bird. I think that's
oi,
magic."
oi. As you fuck. All right. Let me fucking talk. Jesus.
No,
Oh, I
fuck
want you to talk.
Oh my god.
Anyway, continue.
Freaking one of us is like, don't talk, and the other one is like, hey.
All right.
Alright.
I just wanted to fucking do this, man. Not funny. Just frustrating, alright? You're not funny at all!
Oh my god.
Alright, okay.
Do you
So,
fucking think-
I'm doing it! Alright, so as you all...
Are you?
Hmm...
I'm sorry.
As you all look into the room and see the bird nesting on its perch, a large bird flies through the broken walls into this room. Immediately
Oh my
stops.
God.
He stops atop the bird and immediately snatches it with its mouth and chomps it down.
I mean,
Look, no, okay, Roman.
So,
Just gotta say, Roman.
good.
With saying Roman. It's very difficult to find pictures of a rock. It actually is.
I'm excited.
This is a good one. This is the best picture I found of a
I'm
rock.
excited because it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I'm just like, ooh, that's mwah. It looks tasty.
Bonnabelle looks up at the bird and then over at Luitsana and leans over. Do you think that's his bird?
Luitsana just screams, "Bah!" She thinks this bird just ate the right bird, but it's
It ate the bird they were looking for. Whereas
Yes.
Bonnabelle's like, that giant bird is the giant's pet.
and I'm over here like,
That's
"Eh."
logistically.
So we've all spotted this bird now, yes?
You've all spotted it. I gotta mention as well
And-
though. I gotta mention as well, for the history check, Luitsana and Bonnabelle both recognize from history that this particular kind of bird, being a rock, was well known for being the bird, a type of bird that was under slavery in a sense of the giants. When they're
Okay,
when fully
okay.
grown, they have some kind of sentience. So hold on. In the ancient days, when giants battled dragons for control of the world, the father of the giant gods created the rocks so that his worshippers might challenge the dragon's dominance of the air. This is the explanation.
So Bonnabelle knows that this thing was like enslaved and she ain't down for that. She's ollieing out. Goodbye.
No, Bonnie.
Nope, she's not fighting this
You're
thing.
you're not.
Goodbye.
No, I mean the explanation. Let me explain it before you make a decision.
Oh.
I was reading the thing. They were enslaved in the olden times. The rocks were enslaved in olden times by the giants. The giants no longer, for a long term, exist. The Goliaths are actually a form of giants that were under slavery as well by the giants. So it's something that the Goliaths and the rocks have in common. Giants are assholes. Goliaths are giant slaves.
So is the one guy that I pantsed a Goliath or
He's a Goliath.
You pantsed a slave. Good job, Luitsana. Well, say
Even-
something then, Roman.
Well, I'm waiting for you guys to.
Yeah, he has been waiting.
Speak.
I was saying, like, even though I don't know what it is, right? Can I quickly ask Dev first, like, out of character? How big is this thing?
How big is this thing?
Hmm. Is it bigger than the Goliath?
It is a little bit smaller than the Goliath.
Okay, never mind.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry
I'm
about what I was
walk
gonna say
in
then.
there, and now I'm gonna roll animal handling.
It's not your turn.
Too bad.
No, it's not your turn.
Reaction.
No, it's not your turn.
If only I had animal handling, I'd just be like, jump on its back and be like, to victory!
Yeehaw. Oh my word.
To victory! Yeah,
Roman.
never mind what I was gonna say then.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna be like, consistency error, because like I was just like, Goliath said that the bird was smaller than him, and like I thought this bird was way bigger, and I was like, whoa. Don't
No,
worry, so don't worry about it anymore.
they're close to the same size, but this is smaller than the Goliath. So
It's still big as heck though.
it's pretty big. It's bigger than all of you. This thing is like three Romans big, about.
Let's check.
Roughly.
Everyone is 3 Romans big, but continue.
No. Hold on. I'll show you. Look. Okay. 1 Roman. 2 Romans.
God. Oh my god.
3 Romans.
He's actually doing it.
It's 3 Romans tall.
Oh my word.
It's 3 Romans.
Roman's tall and the wingspan is 3 Romans.
Okay, look. Don't fight me on this.
Let's have a look.
Oh wow, I just saw Shiro's version of Torments. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed by thy name.
Be thy tame.
Honestly, this is our new religion in this D&D universe. Congratulations, Shiro.
Incredible.
Yes! The great religion created by mystical beings known as
Rom,
heroes.
yeah. Roman, what's your dealio, dude?
You can hang back and let me go first if you want.
Actually, it would be the...
Y'all need Jesus.
It would actually be the Rock's turn after him. But you guys have the advantage, so the Rock does not get his turn this round.
Okay.
Do we really get advantage?
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
you saw it.
Just straight up just went.
Yeah, you saw it coming though. You prepared for it.
Oh. I mean, I like the
Stop
idea
arguing
of just.
against us having advantage.
I wasn't. What? I was just about to say. I mean, I'm not going against what Bonnabelle said about. Oh wait.
Stop
I'm go- I like
arguing
the
Can we?
idea
Hey,
You're
look.
not-
that
Make it so
Bonnabelle
you
said
can't
I could
breathe.
chill back.
So you're gonna chill back?
I'm gonna chill back. I'm just gonna be like.
He's
"Think about
fucking.
it.
He's chilling.
I'm
Bonnabelle
chilling.
walks in. And now I'm gonna roll animal handling. I rolled an 11, I die.
Hold on, give me a sec. I just need to quickly. I forgot to roll Gerald's initiative.
Gerald doesn't have initiative, he's just
Well,
like,
shit,
ah.
never mind. Never mind. I'm just fucking back out here, I guess.
Wait, since we pretty much went back, can I walk up to the door and then chill? Just so I can see what's going on.
Looks at me.
Walk up to the
You
door
can
and
see
chill.
the bird.
Yeah, but I wanna see from
Yeah,
a closer
let's see.
perspective.
It's good. Gerald rolled a 2, so there's his
I
initiative.
don't want to look past everyone's heads.
Okay, can I go now? Can I roll?
Yeah,
it?
yeah. You can do your thing now. Sorry, I'll give you a new roll because you rolled while I was fucking up.
So this is basically a redo, which
Okay,
is
now I'm in here. It's like gonna
fantastic.
be worse, probably.
I'll just give you the advantage. Oh, damn.
Oh, dang.
Alright.
That is to your will.
Explain what you're doing to this rock to try and soothe it.
She still has her bird, who's just like kind of there.
The raven.
I'm gonna try and eat it. That's fine, but it doesn't exist.
It's gonna eat mist.
Bonnie's bird's head is gonna be like chopped off again.
She walks up speaking very softly,
Again.
and she's basically just like, "Hello, Finn. We know. Fuck, what's the Goliath's name? I know he told me. And Bonnabelle would remember this, but I don't. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. That's yeah. The Goliath's name is Dravroth.
I know Drapwell. Do you go with him? Is that willing, or she's basically asking if she wants to go back with Drapwell.
Is that willing you are go with? Question mark.
No. That's not how she asks.
That's how it comes across as the bird though, that's what the bird hears.
Alright. Can you doing this, could you just go ahead and roll an intelligence check, please?
Intelligence check or intelligence save?
Check.
Are you smart? No.
Alright. So you know definitely this rock is a baby. It barely understands human speech and cannot formulate its own words.
So it's not sentient yet.
Okay.
It's-
I rolled pretty well on my history check. Do I know what these things like?
They like to murder animals.
Oh.
They like to grab.
Fly around and
they
send my bird to fly up and then back towards the inn. Real fast.
Okay. If that's, what would I roll to see if the rock is faster than your bird?
Athletics, I guess, but my bird's literally just magic, so it can go however the fuck it wants.
If your bird goes
I
too,
think
if your
that's
yeah, but if your bird goes too fast, then the rock will be disinterested.
Oh well, yeah, but it's like sort of flying and waiting for it to like try and come and get it. It's like, fish, come and catch me.
All right, so it's flying.
It's like, I know you want me type of thing.
Oh my god.
Huh?
So, your
What?
bird flies around the rock's head and it starts to get it interested in it. The rock starts snapping at it and trying to eat it. It's missing at every turn because your bird is just like super magic
It's a
fast.
baby.
It looking at this rock to Luitsana, I'm gonna say because of how you're responding, it looks kind of like a baby in a cradle trying to grab at the... What is it called? The thing that spins around over the cradle?
Rattle? Oh wait, no. The
Mobile, yeah. So it looks like a baby grasping at a mobile.
And then my bird starts sort of heading towards the inn.
Alright, so as your bird flies out like a nearby window, the rock bursts down the wall and starts flying after it.
Alright, then
busts
back
down
to
the
the
wall.
inn we go.
That was a fun battle, wasn't it, guys?
Bonnabelle just rolled really good animal handling, and I completely defused a boss fight. Sorry.
Yeah, boy!
You really handled that one.
Nice. Fantastic.
Sometimes this is funnier because she's just like, well, let's go.
Hey, wait up. That was pretty fun.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Cough, cough.
That was so bad.
Back at
Jesus.
Roman,
Jesus
rolls her
Christ.
eyes, and then just walks back towards the inn where her bird is flying to.
This is why I'm not a stand-up comedian.
Jesus Christ, Roman, stop.
Okay,
This is
everyone
why-
group your characters together so Dev can move this again.
I don't need to do that this time because you're already in the other
You're already
location.
in-
It's
Oh,
good
You only
stuff.
need it if they're going into a new map. I
Yeah,
believe.
that's
Is that
yeah, that's right.
I dominated this with animal handling.
I'm glad I chilled.
It's like, I'm gonna chill, and then Bonnabelle just gets it in one.
Okay, so you all have returned to the inn. The rock is like outside.
The rock busts through the door.
The rock is outside, trying to snap at your raven still.
The raven comes inside when I push the door open.
All right. Oh my
And
goodness.
I push the other door open with my leg so the rock can fly through.
Oof.
It stumbles and smashes its way through like as best it can, closing up its wings and trying to get into the room.
I'm just imagining it like getting on the ground, pulling its arms in as it sees the bird hovering around in the inn, and just sort of stepping towards it, like nah, da, da, da.
Bonnie,
Is it
what I
three
imagine,
Romans? Is it
I
three
imagine the
Romans?
rock
I'm
getting
checking,
really,
I'm checking.
really, really low to the ground, tucking its wings in, and
Yeah,
then just kind of
yeah,
like
3 Romans.
Second.
scooting
3
across the
Romans.
floor.
Pretty good.
It's 3 Romans. It's good.
Okay, and she flies her bird over to the Goliath. Can he see his bird now?
He sees this large bird come in.
Is
Very,
this his bird?
very obviously a large
Is this
fucking
your
giant,
bird, sir?
a giant fucking bird comes over and sits next to it, and the Goliath like puts its hand on its head.
Excuse me, are you Aaron Bird, sir?
And before he says, "This is not my bird,"
He says exactly that.
Is it...
Ah!
Wait, this is not his bird?
He's got a really big smile on his face because damn, this bird is fine, but he's like, this is not my bird.
Luitsana
what if it was the
falls
one
on
that
her knees.
the
Oh
rock
no,
killed?
we got the wrong bird.
Good thing we didn't have to fight it. Am I right?
Hey.
Luitsana
Good on you,
looks at the-
Bonnabelle. You
looks at
saved
the
us a
giant-
lot of death.
What did your bird look like? Question mark.
My bird is very small and is yellow.
What is the color of the bird that this thing ate?
Alright, this
Brown.
this guy looks over at you and says, he named it Finn because it's a finch.
Oh.
What kind of bird did this thing eat when we were walking in?
It ate a hawk.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
so
it
it
was.
didn't eat his bird. She's just like looks over it and she's like, I didn't know why he named it Finn. I brought this here without fighting it. Now I don't know what to. Can I like roll to see if I can make this rock my pet?
Luitsana,
I
Luitsana,
rolled really good animal handling. Can I just have this bird, please?
Luitsana walks over to Bonnabelle, taps her shoulder. Can we keep it?
Can I please keep the bird, Dev? I beg.
Oh my gosh.
She's just petting the bird.
Wouldn't the bird try to snap her neck?
Probably not. She rolled really good animal handling.
This bird is in the presence of a giant upbringing, so it's pretty like calm and in its own place.
Yeah.
Luitsana wants to touch its wing.
Wait, please don't let Bonnabelle have control. Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna stick it on Roman. I just want it because it's a cool big bird for the pretty lady.
I don't want to stick it on Roman. I just want to, you know, I know.
Alright.
Plus, you could use a bird like this for surveillance if it like trusted you. And
Roll.
You could pick up chicks with the bird.
Nice.
Literally.
Yeah. Could you roll?
Can you imagine it just picking her up and like riding on its talons, and Otis just sees her fly past on the bird's talons?
Okay. I'm imagining that, like, when you said it picks you up, it's like, it's holding you horizontally, and you're just
She's
like,
just,
oh,
laying
no,
down
it's just...
with her arms behind her head as it like flies.
No, it's in, like, you're horizontal, like, going, don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
Yes, please, I beg, please let me keep the bird.
Could you roll animal handling with advantage again?
Yes, yes I can.
God, wrong burb.
So I roll it
God,
twice.
wrong
take the higher roll,
burb.
right?
Yeah, roll it twice, take the higher roll. Yeah, you get to keep the bird.
Critical success! Yes!
We got burb.
As
I
you,
got bird.
all right. So how are you going to? How are you taming this bird? Like, what are you doing?
Wait,
first
wait,
of all-
Bunny.
Yeah?
Let me smash.
No!
Becky. We have a bird. We have a bird. Let me smash.
No! Stop it, please! Bonnabelle, to tame this bird, sort of walks up to it and starts just very gently, like, petting the bird and, like, making, like, little bird noises at it, and just generally being very sweet to the bird.
All right. So as you,
This bird.
as you touch its head, it buries its neck into its shoulders and ruffles all of its feathers up really, really big. And it just yells out, "Squaw!"
Luitsana hugs the bird. She can't control herself.
Can I hug the bird?
Did it like that or not
Yes.
like it?
It liked that.
I want to hug the bird. Please.
No!
Let me smash.
No!
You hear like, you hear like a faint like rumbly noise when the rock starts like squawking. It sounds faintly like human speech.
Oh. Can I roll to see if I understand?
Bird.
Yes. Roll insight. It's a baby bird.
Baby bird.
I don't know shit.
She's
All
blind.
right, Luitsana, since you're in proximity, could you also roll insight?
Damn it,
At
I'm
least-
not in proximity.
Oh, suck dick.
Wait, there seems like a commotion over here. Can I walk over and...
Now you
No.
decide to take initiative.
Yes, Roman, you
No.
can. Yes, you can. This isn't in fight. He can do what he please.
I don't want him to approach the bird and scare it and like stab it or something.
All right, that's your character motivation. You can try and stop him from going near it.
Okay.
That is the wrong roll.
What? Crap.
You rolled initiative.
Insight.
Insight.
Oh,
Insight.
dang it, they both start with I. I couldn't remember which one you said, so I went with the one I thought.
Next, you're gonna roll intelligence. I just. God.
No. I almost rolled.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Insight.
Where is? I can't read.
You're hurting me.
Wait, I found it. Why isn't it alpha? It is alpha. Well, never mind.
Alright, so neither of you quite
I
understand.
I walk over. Let's see what Bonnabelle tries to do.
Bonobo, what are you doing to stop him from getting close to your bird?
I basically
After
just
the
go
neck.
no closer.
Crushes nest.
You're closer.
Crushes
Am I in proximity from... I'll just... Because I want to say, but I heard this strange voice in my head say...
It's not a voice in
"This
your
bird
head.
was
This.
3 knees long.
What the fuck, Roman?
This bird is what?
This was from back when we were by the church,
This bird
and I was
is what?
and we were measuring how
The
many
Jesus
Romans it was.
church.
That it was
The
3
church
Romans.
is Jesus Christ.
No, please explain.
So I was just going-
What the boy, what is, let him
It was
talk,
Dev.
Jesus Christ.
It was Dev.
It was me.
It was just like, because I'm just randomly curious. I'm just like, I want to see if it's really 3 knees long.
This voice in my head said this was 3 me's long, and she's like, no,
Go away.
Okay.
go away.
All right.
No.
What would you
Damn,
like?
I don't get to do an inside.
What would you like to?
I
Oh
don't get to do an inside.
my god.
I'm actually mad.
You know what? Actually, Roman, roll perception first.
That sounds good.
That's fucking right. It does.
Not good enough.
No, definitely not good enough. You get nothing. You get
What's he rolling a
nothing.
perception
He
for?
was rolling perception to see if he heard from his distance if he could hear the bird making its noises, but he did not.
What are you looking at?
Alright, so Bonnabelle, considering this is now your bird, what would you like to name him?
Finn.
So it's a him.
It is a guy bird. The girl...
She looks down at her necklace and she looks up and she says, I'm going to name him Astros.
Astros? How is spell this?
ASTRIS.
Okay, thank you. No,
That's not how you
that's
spell it.
Dang it!
nice.
I tried.
Fantastic verb. Got wrong verb.
I got 5.
That's so funny. Someone came back. That could have been a hard situation to solve if the party didn't fly through that encounter.
Yeah,
It's
man.
Like, whoops, now I have a bird.
Oopsie daisies.
I now have burp. Big burp is my burp.
Big bird.
Yes, and bird. Yes, has bird. Yes has bird. Pet. Yes, rock.
Yes,
Bird
rock.
is yes.
Wait, Bonnie, you should have named it Dwayne.
No.
Dwayne the Rock.
Going to wrong.
I'm not
I
naming
would.
it Dwayne.
Name it Dwayne Johnson so it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
No.
Yes.
She sort of just looks up at the Goliath again and goes, well, since this is your bird, now it's my bird.
Now it's mine.
The
You
guy.
might have honestly stolen somebody else's bird. It's just somebody else's lost bird.
Well, now it's mine.
You be quiet about that.
It's
You be
not
quiet
lost
about that,
anymore.
Rose.
I
What?
accidentally stole someone's bird.
Look, I gave it.
It's like the
I gave it.
coolest bird.
I gave it a nameplate.
Astros! Yay! So this thing is much bigger than her, right?
Yeah, it is much bigger than her. Yes.
Yes.
Roman just
Let
watching.
me guess. Next we're gonna find out that this is Otis's bird.
Alright. Gerald's gonna join you at that table, Roman. He is just...
Gerald just like looks up like what?
Gerald is... Like, man... He only read it...
Roll a seduction roll on Gerald.
You have to roll charisma for that, but sure, go ahead.
Are you... You're just straight into it, huh?
Go try and seduce Gerald while you're still hungover, quickly.
Yeah.
Wait. I have the perfect one-liner. If this works, I'm gonna
You
cry.
have to
Because
roll charisma for that.
I'm
There's
gonna
no
die.
seduction
I'm
roll.
gonna die.
Roll
How do I
charisma.
roll charisma? How do I roll?
You go and click the charisma thing on your sheet where it has your stat for it, the name.
Oh!
What I
You
get?
seduced
Oh
the
my
fuck out
god!
of him. Okay, go use the
Luitsana.
one-liner. Go over there and use
I get really bored. So I walk over to Gerald. Hey Gerald.
Yes?
Wait, I gotta talk in a Scottish accent. Frick.
You don't have to.
She wants to. She wants to do it in character.
Did you just roll 1d2 to see if I'm gonna get right?
No, that's a different thing.
Okay.
Rolling to see if he's into you or not.
No, it's a different thing.
Hold on.
Rolling to see if he wants to bone. Rolling to see if he gets a boner.
How do I talk Scottish?
You talk like this. Like this.
You're in the way of the
Tell me
bird.
what it is you want to say, and I'll tell you how to do it in an accent.
Are you saying that to
No, hold
Gerald
on,
or Luitsana?
I'm gonna figure this
Both
out.
of them. Because I was sitting here and they both just blocked the view.
Hey,
Anyway,
Gerald.
continue.
You want
You want some luck? a nat 20.
Okay, I don't know how to.
You're looking pretty fine. Do you want to go back up to my room?
Let me smash.
Let me smash.
That was gonna be my plan, but then I was like, you would probably be a better line.
Let me smash. She walks up and says, "Let me smash," and he like turns bright red and clutches his chest.
Yes, please.
Are you okay? Is that actually what you're saying?
Let me smash.
Is that what you're
Is that
actually saying?
What you want to say 100% to flirt with him, to seduce him? Is that what you want it to be?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I don't. What else could I do?
Try and actually flirt.
That's funny.
Pretend you're talking to Dev.
I know. I'm trying. Crap.
Intermission, hey.
What?
Intermission while they beg.
Yeah.
Okay, so since you're rolling to seduce and not to flirt, you're like leaning up against him and pressing your chest up against him. What you gonna
Yep.
say?
What do I say? Oh, you.
I heard nerdy is too sexy. I bet I know more about. I bet I know more than you in the bedroom. Fuck.
What?
That's perfect for them.
Oh my god. I was gonna say something like, you know, Bonnie has a new pet. Would you be my new pet?
You wanna be my pet?
Yeah, basically, but like.
She says it exactly like, oh, my fan. You don't have to, but like.
Out.
But it could be nerdy, huh?
Hey, Bonnie just got a mount. How about you mount me?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Bonnie just got him out. Can I mount you?
Just try and actually flirt.
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Bonnie, my face is red. I don't know what I'm doing. Help.
Is your character a thought when they try to flirt, or are they like a little bit shy?
Well, I mean, Luitsana not really shy. She's just kind of like.
Okay, so I think I figured out how you could be doing this. You have like a book of pickup lines, and you're trying to flirt with him and like seduce him, but it's not quite working. But he finds it endearing.
It's not. It's really, really, really hot to him, but I'm like very much like
You're like just like trying to use, and he's just like very into it. He is into it.
All right, it's not the only thing he's into, but
He's gonna be in you soon.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
What do I say?
Oh my god, Rose.
Help! I'm trying. Of all the times, why isn't it working now?
Roman, are you asking like to the actual patrons and stuff?
He goes to the desk. Yo, is this guy still alive?
What Bonnabelle
like,
said.
looks at the chair.
Alright.
Hey, man.
He said what Bonnabelle said, so yeah, he just calls up to the bar like, is this guy still alive?
This guy over here looks over from his book and says, "Oh yeah, he woke up after you guys left, and then very quickly after that got drunk and fell asleep again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of our barrels is empty now because of this asshole."
Our bowels?
Barrels. Kegs, sorry.
Okay, so after that, just walk over here
Dad,
so I can
help,
look at the road
please.
some more.
His,
Help, please.
I can't.
Because I was standing in the way.
Help.
You came up with a
And it
bunch
was
of
getting
good
very
ones.
uncomfortable.
They were all good ones that you could have used.
I don't know which one to use.
Pick one.
I forgot like 2 of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Rose. Rose.
I'm trying. It's not.
Nice, Roman.
I fight for my friends.
Won't be my friend because I fight for my friend.
Also, did the fuck. members of the party.
At this rate, it may as well be she walks over and suddenly they're back.
She
Like,
walks
she
over,
doesn't
looks at
say
him, and then
anything.
immediately can't think. She just stares at him. She's like, No. Wait. Doesn't say anything. Body language. But they were all good lines. I don't know which one.
You just walk up to him and unzip your shirt.
Oh my god. No, I wanted to use a line, but I didn't.
Undoes one button, Gerald suddenly makes a weird noise.
Oh, he'll be making a lot more noises than that.
Just like,
Oh my god, Rose.
No.
just a frick already. Alablast. Oh, Alabast. Ooh, that's from Fire Emblem Awakening. Can't remember his name though. That guy that you kill in chapter 10? No, chapter 10? Chapter 10?
Don't spoil the game!
Wait,
I don't even know what chapter it is.
Megan,
I don't even
what
know.
is your alignment, Luitsana?
I think chaotic good.
Hey,
Time we're
you're pretty
talking.
chaotically good in bed.
Oh my god.
You unzip your jacket and undo your belt.
Freaking unzip the belt you wanna.
Unzip belt. Unzip belt!
Wait, no, you know what I meant. You know what I meant.
You have a T-Wolf sweater that shows your boobs. Just unzip your jacket.
That's true. Crap.
You're so bad at this.
I'm not! Deb can tell you I'm not bad at this!
You
Should-
are bad at this.
No, I'm not!
This is the one most, like, she sounds so embarrassed right now, and it's just
I'm not.
this shit you fucking said, but this is what's embarrassing.
Help!
My god,
Help!
Flash
Help.
your boobs.
what the fuck is
Help.
this?
No, I have to use a one-liner.
Jesus
Monica uses
Christ.
prestidigitation and unzips Luitsana's jacket for her.
Welcome, Pablo Soares. I mean, this is, you know.
Hi,
Okay, so now he sees your cleavage.
wait, no. I mean, sure, but like, what? No, I'm gonna,
Seduce. This is your fault. You wanted to roll to seduce, and you didn't have
I
a backup
did, but
plan.
then I didn't,
Hey, are you aggressive?
Very,
Because I want
very
my
much
answer
so,
to your
Pablo.
verbs.
Very much so.
This is a good. How do you think I feel? Wait.
I have a
Listen,
pickup line
listen, Pablo. Listen, Pablo. You'll be nice and comfortable by the time I'm done. So just stick
Oh
with
my
it.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right, there. See, I've got it.
You
I'm
just
good.
did you just delete all of his messages?
I put him in timeout.
Why did you time him out?
Oh my god.
What the heck, Bonnie?
Bad boy.
What
He's
the
a bad
heck?
boy.
Oh my god.
A bad boy.
Something. I give up on talking. I give up on Scottish talk.
Alright, I'm gonna do the pickup line for you.
No, I have one. Just.
Then do it.
I'm trying, but I'm too busy trying to do him. But like, hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Dun 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 dun.
Taking more time is better than not having wait. You suck.
I'm pretty sure in this situation you are the one who suck.
Oh, I'm gonna do a lot of that.
Wow. Okay, Gerald comes out with the pickup line instead. Ooh.
Gerald pickle lines me, huh?
Wait, oh my god, he gets so turned on he uses a pickup line. Dev, use a
Wait,
pickup
no,
line.
I was gonna say pickup line.
Though Luitsana did get a nat 20, it'll allow it.
Trying.
Can we just fucking just hold on?
Would you
Everyone
like us
quiet.
to deafen ourselves while you say it?
Everyone,
I don't need that.
everyone be quiet.
I'm not. It's fine.
Let's take a moment. Rose,
Crap. Hi. No. Wait.
go ahead.
You have to pick a line. Use it.
Some.
Come on, Rose.
I bet this is all the karma from me not getting embarrassed about.
About doing this beforehand and how you're embarrassed to say it.
Help. Wow. Now I forgot it. Crap. Help.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
I want to study you all night long.
No, it's something. Do you know? I'll ask you if you like.
Map because I keep getting lost in your eyes.
The worst pickup line.
Keep doing this, she's gonna forget it again, Bonnabelle.
Dude, no, I won't. I don't forget things. And then I forgot it. Crap! Why would you?
Oh my god.
Okay. It's fine. Everything's under control. I apologize. It's been like 5 minutes.
This has
Sorry.
been like
I'm sorry.
full, I think,
Alright.
5 to 10 minutes of this.
No, that's not true.
We're gonna have to edit a lot of this out.
Okay.
How long's it been?
Stop!
Luitsana, you have 10 seconds.
Wait, okay, do you know... Wait,
Say it!
How do I phrase this?
Type it out!
Okay, that might work. On. It's all combined. Like something along that line, those lines, frick.
Do you know anything about birds? Because I'm sure I can teach you plenty.
Cause it's like something like going on the teaching aspect of him maybe not knowing too much about that bird, and then me be like, hey.
But aren't animals and stuff like his specialty? Your specialty isn't birds, it's space.
Oh wait.
Do you know anything about that bird? Because I'm sure you could teach me lots if I were your pet.
Yes, there we go. There we go.
Alright. I had this reaction typed in for like this whole time.
He's just sitting there bright red with a boner and his nose is bleeding.
Oh my gosh.
Kiss him or give him a hand job, either one. Kiss
Red.
his nose. And then she just flounces away. Gerald has been very thoroughly seduced.
Oh boy.
Takes hand.
Ah!
Shady just said something that was perfect. Can you be my specimen? Because I'd love to study your anatomy.
Yes, can I say that instead?
You can say that now. He's still blushing and is
So I can say multiple. That's right.
Oh my
Roll
god.
a nat 20, my
I
dear.
could say many things.
You could propose to him right now and he would say yes.
My god.
Would he?
He rolled a nat 20, just be like, marry me. Shit, man, okay.
Lives.
Nice.
Right. Got it.
Good job.
She's hungover and she like doesn't remember any of this, but now Gerald has like an unrequited crush for her.
It's
because she's,
proposed
like,
to.
Oh my god. So Gerald just starts like fumbling with his words and being
Oh, you don't need to talk, and then she kisses him.
Talk to me?
Oh my god. Is that what you're actually doing, Rose?
She leans in close, and it's like, oh, you don't need to worry about talking, and then...
Bonnabelle's gonna go look for Otis.
Oh, wait. You don't need to worry about talking, we can just use our body language. And then she kisses.
Yeah.
She's like so fucking like hungover right now. She's not gonna remember any of this, and it's gonna be the.
And
best
she's gonna
fucking
have proposed and also gotten real hot with...
Gerald just has like a boner.
So
I did say the thing I said, like, even creeps him.
come on, Gerald, the creep. You're the one whose like first interaction in this fucking game was grabbing a girl's butt. If he did not grab your dick, you would still have blue balls, literally.
You would not have a dick.
Your balls
You
would
have
be
a dick to
bruising,
be
and
worried
you would
about.
never be able to have kids again. Thank him for touching your dick.
Oh my god.
Otis
Otis comes in and sees this crap.
He like sees Bonnabelle petting this giant bird and Luitsana getting all.
And Luitsana proposing to Gerald.
Look, dude, Otis walks in and sees you straight kissing Gerald and is just like, oh, oh, oh.
He's got one hand over his mouth and one in the air going,
oh.
Confused, and then just starts going, oh my god!
Oh.
He
What's
gets
the
red.
emotion? Turns around, throws up.
Actually, you can orange since your skin
You can orange.
because red and yellow make birds.
Orange.
Flesh and orange.
I'll
Gerald-
make blush all sorts of colors.
Oh,
Wink, wink.
oh my god.
Bonnabelle's still just like by her bird and she's just like surveying this entire scene.
So, Gerald's mental fortitude with this whole situation is severely fucked now.
Not the only thing that's severely.
Oh my god.
She's gonna fuck him in the caravan tonight. We all know it.
In which case, I
That's not
want,
the only thing I'll be doing.
because of this, I want all of you to roll a wisdom save, please.
Me?
Wait, because she kissed him?
His mental fortitude and himself is very damaged because of this interaction.
Because of this oh,
I'm immune!
Wait, Bonnie now has an effect on everyone. You're seeing every. I feel like I'm not gonna click the right one. Did I click the right one?
No.
Ah.
Above that in the thing that says strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence.
Oh.
Throws. There you go.
What is this for?
Give me a second, I gotta quickly just do a thing to fix everything so that it works. Boop. Boop.
Make sure everything's in working order.
Oh my gosh.
Bonnabelle looks over at Otis and just kind of goes, so, where'd you go?
You want some?
No. Bonnabelle ain't a thought, Luitsana.
Oh, I could make her one.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
We can fix that.
Where is this heading?
Because the thing is, you don't get to roll for that with other PCs. You have to convince them, and Bonnabelle isn't.
It's not good.
Luitsana is not Bonnabelle's type in girls.
No, I'm just kidding. Considering that I,
Plus, she also just sort of saw her try and play tonsil hockey with Gerald. She's not into it.
Fucking hell. Tonsil hockey.
She just looks over at Otis. So, where were you? Getting into hijinks?
Oh, like, I was, you know, stuff.
I was, you know, stuff. Excellent.
Yeah, okay.
Bonnabelle walks down
Alright.
To look at him.
I just needed to fix this thing here that I did. Alright, so who won and who lost? So Luitsana won and
I'm
Bonnabelle
the only
won.
lost.
Okay, so Roman. Okay, so bearing in mind that that there has been the presence that has been around Gerald all of today. Ethan, slowly fading into your field of view, in a sense. Like, it still appears to be in a separate plane of existence entirely, but behind Gerald, you see this.
Ah!
Ugh,
That is a lich! It's a fucking lich!
Oh my god.
that's cool.
So that's what you see,
What is
Ethan.
that?
Hmm?
And get rid of that. Get rid of that now, because I'm going to show you what winning your freaking wisdom throws. I will show you what.
Not the only thing I'm winning.
Okay, this is what Bonnabelle and Luitsana see.
What is what I see?
I shared it. Look.
Oh my god.
It's a lich! It's a fucking lich!
That's
One
cool.
of us sort of goes, is that a fucking lich?
the creature looks towards you, Bonnabelle, after saying that. Is like, oh hey, sup?
Nods head and
Bonnabelle suddenly manifests sunglasses onto her face and nods.
It's good stuff.
Luitsana does finger guns at the guy. Don't mind me.
Just hanging.
I'm just gonna finger bang this guy.
What the fuck?
Finger bang him in the butthole.
No,
Oh
you
my
don't get to
god.
finger guns and finger bang. And I'm gonna be finger bang.
Oh my god. Why?
Oh, he's not the only one.
I love the fact that he's just like sunglasses, a scythe, like my aesthetic, TBH.
Is death incarnate sup? Hey.
What's
I
up,
love it.
guys?
It's the literal embodiment of my entire personality.
So yeah.
I love whoever this is.
So Bonnabelle and Luitsana just see him as if he was just a ghost floating around. Roman is sufficiently terrified of this creature.
Good.
What?
He was
Am I?
always
Do
a
I?
good letter.
Don't I get to choose if I'm
Okay, so did
terrified?
he actually say sup? Like, is he acting normal?
That is yes.
Yes.
Dope. I love this.
And
lich.
put this
Am I
on
actually
screen.
scared of it?
Urgh.
You
So
lost
can I-
yeah, you lost the
Forced
wisdom.
emotion.
You lost the wisdom save. You are scared of this creature.
Oh, what? I was hoping that would just be like how I perceive it.
No.
Nope.
And you are terrified because
The-
it's
this
very
is-
Serious,
attacked.
because that's cool. I'd
This
be like,
is-
I'd straight
You
up be
can't
like,
just
run
say
up and
that
be
your
like, that's
character isn't
freaking cool.
afraid of something that's genuinely terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So like
You
that's
don't get to be a badass, Roman. Sorry.
it's a
I wasn't
sad
being
time.
badass, I was just being mean.
You failed the roll,
I was just
sir.
being like, oh dude, it looks freaking cool.
This is I mean you can say
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
cool. You don't you can think, "Oh man, that looks cool." But like your character is under terrify, so it's like, "Oh, I mean, that's pretty cool, but fuck, this is scary shit."
So I end up making a bigger mess
I'm
on the
honestly
floor
just
and would like to
imagining
clean
a
it up
lich
even
floating
more.
around with,
You're not the
an
only
icy
one that's
cup
gonna
and, like
make
a
it.
snapback and just like
Slorp, slorp.
I've now made 2 messes. I'd like to clean it up, please.
he
Oh,
pissed
there's
his
gonna be a
pants,
third
he
mess.
made a mess.
There's gonna be a third mess.
Wrong one. This one.
Wrong Ewan.
That no, that's the same one. What the fuck? Why?
They do have the same
Yo,
name.
yo, yo. What's up?
Nerd.
Go, make the other one Elam grow.
That is a good idea.
Roll him.
Elam grow, Elam Tiro. I
So
don't know.
did Otis succeed on that check? Question mark.
Dev, look what I put in.
I saw. Oh my god.
Is Otis afraid of this thing, or does he see it as cool, chill skater ghost boy?
Otis has met this thing before.
So, I was right when I said a lich, wasn't I?
No, dead wrong.
It certainly looks like one through the
The skull. The creature looks towards you and says, "I take slight offense to that."
The Reaper!
I don't know.
Slight.
It's Skeletor, I'm fucking dead.
I mean,
Wait,
that's
it's
probably
fire-
slight offense.
Slight offense.
Slight.
What are you? Because I've only ever heard of bleachers in terms of robes and skeletal bones.
He like looks over,
The coolest one I've ever seen.
takes
Got that going.
takes a big sip from his like little cup there, and just says,
His blood.
"Well, I'm Elim."
Well,
I-
it's nice to meet you. Is there a reason you're hovering around a friend?
Oh yes, I'm bound to him.
Luitsana looks up, hey man, I'm not the only one trying to bone.
He pulls out finger guns towards you.
Finger guns back, hey!
It's like
Elim-
the kiss from Luitsana opened this dude up. Is he now like a member of our team? Please say yes.
Yes.
He just happens to be there.
Bro, Elim. Elim is now my bro because I made a bone joke.
I think he's my bro. Roman's like quivering under a table in fear.
Roman's just in the back like, "Ah, that's really cool, guys, that he's your bro and everything, man." Alright. Roll. You guys should roll perception.
Even me?
Yes, you.
No, you're too scared to look at it.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh,
Can that?
okay. Nice. Double 18.
Wait,
I believe in you, Rose. You can do this.
No, stop. I don't need. Well, thank you, but it's.
You can't do it. Boo.
Heck you, I will. And I will also do Dev
Heck.
in the meantime.
You
Heck.
say it on stream. Wow, good job.
I will say plenty of things on stream
Heck.
with your consent there.
I just hear a cat going.
As it's Frank.
Stop.
Hey, Frank.
You need to add Frank to the stream. Frank! Yeah, guys, that's my cat.
It's pretty dope.
Frank, come over here. Hold on, I'm gonna grab him. Frank! Yes, come here.
I'm gonna be right back. I got a toilet.
Sit on me. Sit on my lap.
So I rolled with
Help
disadvantage.
While he goes to the bathroom.
I rolled with disadvantage and I got higher than both of you.
You know what? Shut your bitch ass.
Why does like my roll? Why are my rolls good when it doesn't matter?
Shut your this ass.
Bitch ass. Bitch up.
This ass.
Bitch ass up.
This.
You know, Ethan, if the next time I see you roll with disadvantage, you end up rolling 2 nat 20s in a row, I'm gonna call bullshit.
Do you
can't
really
call
think that was
bullshit 'cause
staged?
it's auto-generated and I've done that before.
Nah,
so.
oh well. Bitch king, lich king. What the fuck?
It was funny because they're like, you have to roll with disadvantage, and it was like nat 20, and I was like, god damn it, and then it was like nat 20, and I was like, bitch.
Alright, so
Hitler's like, this is rigged. Continue.
throughout the room there is a weird kind of stagnant air where nothing really seems to be moving around you, or there's no fluctuations in the air. Everything is completely uniform in a very strange kind of sickly way. You look over and you see the Goliath and the 2 Dragonborns over here. are not moving at all. Their heads are still, and their eyes have a pale blue light emanating off of them.
Everything's still except for us.
Not in the sense of like literal stillness, it's just a feeling in the room. All the creatures.
The fact that the top one is just like sub.
Yeah, man. So that, yeah, just figure put that
If
there
you all
as
can
well.
hear Frank breathing, I'm sorry. He's so gosh darn loud.
Oh my god. Go, Frank.
He just
Fulfill your destiny.
Oh hell yeah, that's today.
Alright. So is there anything in particular your characters wanted to say at this point?
Bonnabelle's just kind of like, what's going on?
Do I? Oh wait, I perceive this, don't I? I was about to say, do I notice this?
Yeah, you've noticed
I'm
this.
just like, oh, I noticed. Okay.
Yeah. Mr.
Yeah,
Two perception rolls the exact same with disadvantage.
This is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, man.
Bonnie, that's so cool, man.
Yo, this is pretty cool. What's going on?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What's going on?
You also notice at this point that Gerald is in the same kind of sense. Still red, like super red, but his eyes have like glowing a bit brighter blue, and he is not really moving.
Ew, his eyes are blue.
Luitsana opens her eyes and is concerned.
Hello, yeah, she's asking Mr. Skellabone Elam.
What are you asking?
She just said, what's going on?
Well, I wanted to be able to talk, and this seemed like the most appropriate decision.
Alright,
Luitsana looks up.
so what's going
Couldn't
on?
have been a different time.
I didn't hear what either of you said because you were both talking at the same time.
You go first, Bonnie.
I was wondering what went on with everyone in the room, but as it seems like even Gerald is sort of,
You couldn't have done it at a better time.
Well,
He's
look.
slightly annoyed.
Well, look. It's kind of difficult to break through the mental fortitude of someone who reads books all the time. It's like a goddamn maze inside there. So this was the best opportunity I could find.
okay. Is there something you need to tell us about, or did you just want to, chill?
Well, I mean, yes, I do like to chill, but there is something more important in this village.
Oh. What is it?
There is a presence here much like my own kind. Otis, we need to find it and we need to kill it. Otis is like,
Is there any way we can help with that?
yes, I need it to be weakened enough so that I can pull out its soul and essence.
What's it look like?
That is a difficult question. It should be inside of a vessel, much like Gerald here.
Would it be...
I'm trying to be inside of a vessel. Do what the Bone Man says.
Okay, shush.
What's with the thought?
She, hushes Luitsana, she reaches over and puts her finger to her lips.
What's with the thought?
The what? What?
Shush. Is that an animal or a human? Do you not know?
They normally, this particular strength, it would choose a human. It's very rare that it would be an animal.
Oh, alright. I was worried for a moment about my bird.
There should be a human somewhere here with a huge amount of mental strife. That's what they feed off of. They need to find it in order to survive, in order to bring forth their actual form and take over the human's body.
Luitsana looks at Roman.
Okay, so we'd have to find someone with a tragic backstory. Is that
Looks
what
away
you're
from Roman.
He says humanoid form, to be more specific to Roman.
saying? She looks over at Otis. I'm assuming it's not you, given that you seem to know this creature. Well, Elam. You seem to
Busted.
know Elam.
Yes. I have
Immediately busted.
I have Otis under the Gias. He cannot be controlled by a demon.
Okay, so we need to set out to find this. Well, I'd assume a demon of some sort that's incarnating some humanoid person.
Yes. I need it to be found, and I need it to be killed. No mercy for this creature. If you give it any, it will find a way to strike you all down.
I, for some reason, trust you innately, Mr. Ewan. No, I need to roll perception to see if he's telling the truth.
You'll be rolling insight, not
Luitsana
perception.
rolls perception. She is annoyed. What do I roll? I'm annoyed with this bone man.
You're annoyed at him? You don't have to roll to be
Yes.
annoyed at someone.
No, I know, but I'm talking about like because I'm like suspicious of
You
him.
have to
Insight.
roll to be- Yes, roll insight. I rolled a 14.
Well,
Neither of you can tell fully if he's telling the truth or if his words are lies or any of that, but he does seem like he's not telling a whole story in a manner of speaking.
Could you please explain more, because I'm getting vibes. Some weird vibes. Not like the cool disco funky.
Not good vibrations, man. You're not giving off good vibrations.
No.
You're too scared to look at him. You'd have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. You can just roll with disadvantage. Elam,
Wait, does Roman see him for what he really is?
So you roll the 6. You see zero.
Hmm.
You see nothing.
It's a nothing.
You've seen nothing.
So Elam looks towards Bonnabelle and says, no.
So you're just expecting us to go off the trust of your word, then?
I'm not expecting you to go off the trust. I'm expecting you to do this or else Gerald will die.
Oh shit.
What?
As he does this, he
Can I
moves
roll
his...
insight on that?
As he does this, he moves his hand towards Gerald's head and blood starts to pour from his eyes.
Luitsana gets up and just about slaps Bone Man. Don't do that.
Are you like raising your arm to slap him or are you actually going to try to?
I'm just like
He's incorporeal, dummy!
my shoulders are shaking and I'm very angry at Bone Man for doing this.
Alright, so you're gonna kill him if we don't. Fine, let's go.
Yeah, roll,
He may
roll,
be annoying sometimes, but he's our annoying.
you guys need to roll insight regardless because of that.
I rolled insight anyway.
Okay, could you just roll...
Luitsana looks at
Alright,
Wow.
could you follow that up with an arcana as well, please, Bonnabelle?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This time I'm sending you a whisper that only you know, alright? You can choose to share it with the party, I don't...
Okay.
Are you gonna share it with everyone or no?
I don't know. Whisper it.
Okay. Oh wait.
I have a thing to say to our friend Elam once Bonnie's done.
Bonnabelle pauses, looks up at Elim, and says, Alright? I trust you. I'm gonna go look if you guys want to stay here and be mad at this guy, whatever. But we're losing time, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say she headed out, but she's over here, so you can copy and paste her for whatever.
Hmm. Bearing in mind you have to go off leads and talk to people about this kind of thing.
Yes, I know.
We have any further? Does anyone have any more things they want to ask to Elim?
Well, seeing as Bonnabelle trusts in Luitsana, holds back what she was going to say, and instead takes off her jacket, puts it on Gerald so he's kept warm, and then,
He is inside! You're going outside! Put your coat back on!
no, it's a loving gesture, heck you! Sacrifices must be made. Okay, so...
You already made him overheat. He's already too warm.
Shoot, that's right, crap!
God damn.
I don't do that, Crap.
You kiss his cheek and then you follow up.
Yep, there we go, that works.
There we go.
Bearing in mind that Otis seems very accepting of the situation. Roman, are you doing anything over there, or are you just...
Shipped it. Luitsana just... He shipped Luitsana and Gerald. Otis is a hot fucking secret shipper. He
Oh,
has a ship.
I didn't mean the situation between Luitsana and Gerald. I meant them in between Gerald and Elim.
I
That's
mean,
what I-
fair.
Although,
But Bonnabelle's not just gonna take Otis's word for it. Oh, right, Astros. Hello there.
Give me a
I
second.
got a freaking fart from that bird.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't see it, and then suddenly this big thing just goes straight towards Roman. If I was unmuted, you would have heard me go.
Controlled by you. Okay, Bonnabelle, can you try and move?
Move the bird.
There you go. Now you can move the bird. As you all move towards the exit of the room, as you all move towards the door, Elim sort of like fades outwards.
Stop putting your character in its talons or I'll have it claw you to death.
Everyone inside the bar regains like
Make it
their
drop me.
regains their faculties, including this man over here on the desk who wakes up because of this.
I rolled 26 points of damage on Roman.
Oh my god, why?
Yo, I'm
Because I
literally
told him
dead.
if he doesn't stop, the bird was gonna claw him.
Fucking hell.
I'm actually dead.
Rest in peace.
Ribbon pepperonis.
Okay,
Alright.
no, it doesn't attack him, but that's what you get.
So we've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. Do you want to leave it here?
No, I want us to actually fight something.
What-
yes, I want to get rid of this thing,
I
so...
fucked up the initial fight scene so I could have a bird.
Eh. Well, I mean that was what I had set. I don't have for it.
You had it
Listen,
set up for
listen,
us to
Dev.
fight, and
I
I'm
want
like,
Gerald to be okay. That's just my end goal, alright, buddy?
Gerald is like awoken now, like in the same way he regained his faculties as everybody else.
Wait, did we leave, or...?
I don't
What
know.
would happen if Luitsana just said, hey, did you know you have a fucking skeleton living in your brain?
Wait, Luitsana goes over and, like... When it brushes the blood from his face that came out of his face because of the stupid skeleton. She's kind of mad at the skeleton for doing that. Are you okay?
What?
Yes.
What?
Are you alright?
Seeing you up close to him gets him all red again.
He starts
Mhm,
bleeding
something.
more because the blood's rushing through his
It's not only it's not only rushing through his face.
also rushing to his dick! His dick!
Wait, so what just happened? We were about to go fight Elam's...
It was more of
I'm
an
confused
it was
as
more
to
of
what
an
happened.
investigative query on finding the host.
Oh, okay, so he was like, hey, do this thing, and then he left. Okay.
He was mainly pointing it towards Otis because he has a connection to Otis.
Alright. I'm just a little annoyed at him because he made... Well, Luitsana's annoyed at him because he made Gerald bleed, and that's... No.
Hey. But like, Bonnabelle with more fighting stuff, I set up the fight, but you kind of disassembled it really quickly.
I rolled real good.
I didn't really put many up in the sense of like backup fights.
Well, now you know to do that from now on.
Yeah, I guess I do. But like, if I don't have backup fights, do you want to continue at next point?
Sure, but I want to go see if we can find random spirit thing.
Random spirit thing?
Would I be able
whatever's
to-
inhabiting
yeah.
the other person?
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, it's an investigative query where you have to find it out through finding clues.
Alright, where do we go for that?
Well, you don't have any clues right now because you haven't told.
I would assume we'd have to fight someone for at least some clues.
Okay, how do we go find
You
the
want
first
some
clue?
clues?
I mean, you still have.
Otis
Yeah,
has the
handy
first
dandy.
clue?
Nope.
I mean, you're trying to find. Like, I gave you the clues. You have to find someone who's suffering immense strife, and now you know that you're looking for that. You can ask people around, and there are people around in the bar.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the dude who's been on the table drunk. Sir, are you going through immense strife?
Are you going through another one again?
Fuck
It's
you.
him! He's been drinking overly! He's been overly drinking a bunch.
Shush.
Fuck you.
I cast
Oh.
charm person on this very drunk man.
Nice. Can you put that in the thing so I can have it listed? Thank you. Good stuff.
I cast charm person.
Nice. All right. He's like, fuck you, you beautiful lady.
She seduces him.
No, she's not even seducing him. Not everything is seduction, you fucking horny thought.
But it can be.
No,
Yes.
What the heck?
no, good bend.
I'll be bending something else.
She hops and sits up on the table. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling positively smashed.
Is there a reason you got drunk, sir?
Absolutely. Plenty of reasons why.
Could you please tell me? I'm so curious.
Hold on a sec. Takes like a deep sniff. Like a sniffle kind of thing.
Of her.
No, not of her.
He leans over and sniffs her beautiful lilac-scented hair.
Well, I lost my titles. My wife's dead. My children are sad all the time because they have a drunk dad most of the day. And I don't have money to pay for all of the alcohol that I need to consume.
She sort of helps him sit up. Well, have you ever thought about maybe looking into talking to someone instead of drinking?
Plenty, but people in this town are very stupid. This guy is very mad about him talking about that.
Okay. What do you mean, sir?
None of them understand any of the great scholars of Sendo. They're all just farmers and farmhands and farm people.
Well, why don't you try talking to me?
What do you have to say?
Well, I mean, I did study under... Well, I did study quite a lot before I started on this. Well, caravan escort, for lack of a better term. I haven't met many scholars.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, how about, do you know who I am then? Roll history.
Should I roll to see if I know who he is?
Yeah, that's history check.
And I actually want to say that I'm going to use my divination skill that I'm allowed to use once a day, where I'm allowed to roll, and then I can roll twice more if I don't like that roll, and I can pick from one of the two rolls after that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm going to roll history, and then I'm going to roll 2 more times. Not going to choose the 6, I'm going to go with the 14. Do I know who he is?
Yes, you do. This man is Edwin Broker. He's a renowned scholar from Sendo that for no, for unknown reasons, had disappeared from the scholars community some time ago.
Okay, can you repeat his name to me one more time?
Edwin Broker.
You're Edwin Broker, are you not?
Fantastic, wonderful, someone who actually knows my name in this town.
Yes, you were a famous scholar who disappeared, to my knowledge. I didn't realize you had come here.
Well, a lot of people didn't. A lot of people don't think Edwin Broker when they see a drunk person.
Well, I mean, most of the world's greatest scholars were depressed in one way or another. Did you know that?
I figured most of them didn't really talk too much of the happy stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of philosophies, depressingly real things.
Yeah, he's from Sendo Roman.
So she's helped him sit up at this point.
Did I? Oh, that was my bad then.
His bed.
Mm.
Well, you could always consider finding someone you could talk to about this sort of stuff as opposed to drinking, because I'm sure your kids still love you. I'm sure they want their dad.
I did have someone to talk to about this. I had my wife, but not anymore.
Well, of course, but wouldn't your wife want you to be happy?
Wouldn't know. She abandoned us for the frost.
Frost.
Yeah, the frost. That's where most missing people go.
So she went missing.
Well, we say that, but everyone that's missing is probably dead.
So she went missing and died. I don't think that would mean she abandoned you.
Everyone who goes to the frost abandons everyone else.
Do you know what she was looking for?
Trying to get the sap like everyone else. He assumes that you know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Well, think would she? Because she's like read a lot of stuff.
I would say
Both
make.
history with advantage.
Yeah, I would say so.
'Cause she's like a scholar. Okay, so yeah, 17.
Nice, Roman. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so you know that the Frost is an island just a little bit off the coast of this town. There's not like a whole lot written about it, but there is folklore about sap of eternal life in the center of the Frost.
So she went looking for a sap of eternal life in the frost and never came back.
That's what you call it. I call it the sap of dead families and sad dogs.
Part of me really wants to see if I can convince him to stop drinking and like get help.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know how I do that through persuasion.
Yeah, you could do that.
I don't think that's high enough. Fucking. This isn't Little Witch Academia. So is he persuaded?
Yes, say what you were going to say to persuade him.
Honestly, I think your kids would want their dad back. Because by doing this, you're just doing what your wife did when she left into the frost. The kids need their parents, as small as the family might be. She looks a little bit sad when she says that because she doesn't fucking have any parents.
I'll be your mom.
I mean, I know I could have used mine growing up, so
My God, you're right. My kids. They've been fending for themselves this whole time, providing for a drunkard of a father. Can't live like this.
I believe in you.
I can't live
You
my.
can do it.
I can't live my life in fear of the frost every day, drinking from bottle to bottle, day to day.
Oh my word.
She grabs both of his hands and said, I knew it. You're going to be a great father. I believe it.
He's got like tears in his eyes and wipes them away from his.
Oh my word, we're gonna save one person every session, I swear.
Go to your family.
I will. I will.
Imagine that isn't the guy with the second... The freaking Bone Man.
I'm pretty sure Bone Man would have been like, that guy over there is the thing, so I don't think he's in here.
I'm
I
coming.
mean, we helped that guy.
Catherine, Trisha, Edward.
He freaking stumbles on his way out, he falls on his face, and then gets up to go find his kid.
Bonnabelle dusts herself off. Well, that's one down.
Luitsana walks over to Bonnabelle and hugs her.
Bonnabelle is hugged.
Is hugged, yeah.
Pick a burb
Wait,
like him.
Bird is hold. Bird is hold.
Bird is hold.
Is hold.
Hold burb softly like Hamburg.
Bird is hold. Let me snatch.
She's being hugged. She's like, alright, so that's one down. What about the dog? What? I don't think it'd be anyone in here, because wouldn't Ellen have pointed it out?
Bearing in mind. Okay,
Ethan,
actually,
stop making noise, I swear to God.
that was me. Fuck you.
Oh.
All right,
I
so
mean, please do, but like, alright.
Bonnie, could you roll Arcana?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa, shit, fuck. All right, so you assumed that maybe Elim would have told you if he did know that any of them had any connection to it. However, at the same time, because he did state and was shown to be weakened in his state and wasn't able to fully show himself until Gerald's mind was a bit like scattered.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I sense anything on any of these people?
Sure.
Oh my word.
Congratulations on your nat 20. You sense no evil presence from either of them.
From any of them? Anyone in here?
You sense no evil presence from these two. There is an evil presence from this one, but it's no stronger than any giant normally would have.
So wait, do giants normally just have evil presences about them?
Giants are renowned as kind of monsters, so yes.
I don't sense any evil here. I sense evil coming off of Roman and waves.
Otis has got like flourishes of it. Gerald is like a fucking tsunami.
Oh my word.
There's a tsunami of evil.
I take offense to that.
That wasn't in character.
Oh, damn it. You're boring.
She wouldn't say that to his
She's so wood. She's so wood.
She would.
Absolutely would.
Luitsana is concerned.
Concern.
To the barkeep. Do you know anyone who'd be really sad?
Hugs Gerald from behind is concerned.
You're asking a
Is
town...
anyone else gonna do anything?
Roman's like every now and then just talking about how unlucky he is. With his
And
mass karma and
Bonnabelle.
all these good rolls. Oh, what? Did she drop out?
She moved after she disappeared.
Oh?
Huh?
I am confused now.
Bonnie?
There she is. Hey, Bonnie.
Well, walked up to the barkeep and asked if they know about anything about someone who might be experiencing a lot of strife, and also, is anybody else gonna do anything, or is Bonnabelle just gonna walk to each of these people and try and get info?
Bonnabelle's a fucking detective.
She cares, and these guys are just like hanging back, like, now we're good out here, fam. I'm dead. Roman's
She
not
didn't.
dead.
She didn't actually do that, Roman. Come on. Heck out of here. You're not fucking
We'll have
dead.
the bird actually kill you, and then we'll kick you out of the Discord. Get up.
Oh my god. What is this fucking this whole thing?
Huh?
Just Roman getting killed by Astros.
Hope he does.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, I'm standing on the ground.
No.
Take an intermission.
Take an intermission right now.
What?
Do you need to actually talk?
Bonnabelle's sleuthing.
Oh, do you need to like?
No, I need to like do stuff real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
Intermission.
you think-
Intermission time.
Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter.
What? Well, yeah, she's gotta do stuff. Right. Hold on a sec. I gotta make a thing.
And now we're done. Goodbye, everyone.
We made you wait for the end.
By the way, we're tired.
I have to make a cake for my dad.
Bake a cake. Da, 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 da. Cause you.
This bird is
You
mine. I
earlier-
don't know who it belonged to before it belonged to me, but it likes me now.
When you first said the rock was there, right? And you're saying it's a rock, I thought you were saying like it wasn't actually a bird, it was like a talus or something. Like yeah, just just a giant stone talus, just it's a rock, it's a rock. That's not a bird, that's a rock. Starts
He rolled
throwing
like a
rocks
6
at
on
us.
that perception check, so that's probably what he did think.
Fair enough.
Familiar
Okay.
to us, or familiar to the characters?
Familiar.
Oh.
Familiar.
Familiar.
To everyone? I don't know. So
Yeah,
is
Bonnie,
is it someone that we've met before? Is it Hesteros? Is it Jarvis? There's like 2 people who didn't come with us.
don't get.
I was
Okay,
kidding
but
with
there's
mine
like 2
because
people who didn't come with us.
pretty obvious.
Brolim.
Bro.
Brolim. He's a bro. He wears cool shades and sips an icy from 7-Eleven. Also, Gerald's so smart he invented 7-Eleven. That's why he can get slushies inside his brain.
Sick bro. Sick bro. Sick bro. Let's tell something epic.
And be responsible while
Because
having
I'm a
fun.
figment of Dev's imagination.
I know I'm something he fantasizes about.
Somehow I was able to project.
Huh?
Wait, are we actually ending here? I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. Yeah, no. Well, yeah.
Bye.
Well, yeah.
So,
What?
turns out that my mic was muted the whole time.
What?
What?
My mic on my
Let's have a listen.
OBS, my stream, was muted. So you guys were responding to nothing.
Wait, how long?
For
You really were.
since the intermission ended.
Okay, so that's not too long.
Not the whole thing.
No, not the whole
I was
thing.
about to say.
So
Yeah, no, it was just off the trip.
I did a recap of what's happened. We've got like new friend Bird Astros has joined the party. It is now the pet of Bonnabelle. It's not the Goliath's bird, so you still need to find that bird. You need to find and help the sad people of this town. Good job, be good Samaritans. Actually, no, wait, you have to
That
find...
was so funny with Bonnabelle. That was just like, I believe you could be a good father. And then he's like, I can be! And then he like ran out to find his kids.
Mm. So, you need to actually find the saddest person here and kill them,
Oh.
according to Elim.
Just end my suffering.
This is gonna... Damn, dude.
Astros, kill me. Astros, kill me.
I mean,
So-
everyone we've talked to has had pretty sad backstories. This one dude was like a slave. This other dude's family has exiled him because he's not manly.
I can't wait to meet someone who's just happy-go-lucky.
This is gonna be great.
And that, the happy-go-lucky person
They'll
is
be
the
my
one who's
best
the most
friend.
depressed, and we have to kill them.
They'll be my best friend.
They'll
And I'll
be...
stop them from being killed by you guys. 'cause-
It's like, oh, this happy-go-lucky person is my friend, and then Bonnabelle stabs it in the eyeball.
Jesus Christ.
Then that's when I become chaotic evil.
Hey! Alright, so... You guys didn't hear me talking, but this is where the stream will be ending, because we've been streaming for 3 hours. I stayed up all night so that we could do this, kind of. I slept a little bit.
And I'm in great pain!
Yay, cramps! So...
Thanks for announcing that on stream, Dev.
What?
You said it on. Oh my god.
Nope, shush, hush.
Heck you.
Heck you.
Did you say that that Astros is a pretty cool rock bird?
Oh my god.
Wait, does he have like rock on his feathers?
That's not why they're
That'd
named
be cool.
Rock. But, I mean, that does
So
sound
is
pretty
it
cool.
soft? Is it a soft rock?
It's a pretty soft rock.
Octorock.
Yes.
Oh my god, you hit me in the side of the head with a rock! But it was a soft rock.
Man,
It's
turn on
just
the
a
radio.
soft
I wanna
rock
hear
the
that
size of a
soft rock
Goliath.
on radio. Caw!
Pelts him. It's like... Pelts him
I
and...
feel like someone's furiously playing like a fucking loop, and then it's just
Yeah.
caw!
I just imagined... When I was this soft rock, I was just imagining, like... The joke where it's like... Guy tosses a can of Coke at the side of this guy's head and he's like, ah, what the fuck, man? That really hurt. And he's like, that hurt? He's like, yeah. But it's a soft drink.
Haha, funny!
Fucking I hate that joke so
He
much.
said the same thing
I
about a
love how it
softball.
reacted when she pet its head and it was like,
Ruffle. Ka!
it liked it.
Like. You can... I'm gonna see if I can go about drawing this burb.
Kuka.
Honestly, it's like a big round tit bird. That's what I'm imagining.
You... I mean, if you wanna...
Like a big angry looking tit.
You wanna try and draw it with ruffle feathers cawing at you, be my guest, because I'm gonna do that. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching this whole time.
Thank you.
It's been good stuff. We'll see you not next week, but the week after
Come
on...
around next time.
We'll do Saturday. This time I promise I'll actually tweet it, because I forgot to tweet this one. So, thank you and goodbye.